Hi, divas. The way that I had to fully suppress the urge to go, hi, girlies. Um, hello. Um, you know the drill. Kegel down, hold on to your Ginas. We're here to watch another episode of what? Not necessarily bust today. Here's the thing. When I tell you I'm literally looking at like nine, eight, eight, eight tabs of several different shows, and I think it could easily be more than that. Um, it's been mad shit going on, and I listen. I think the largest events that took place is like the Glammy Omama shit and the Phantom and Fupa shit, right? Those are gonna have to be like two separate episodes. If I actively like don't want to when I get done with it. Um, and then there's also been some like sidelines drama with Nightmare and a host named Lila and a host named Abby. These are hosts that I like don't know and I don't watch their shows. Allegedly a host was like in another host's bed, but that host is exclusive with someone, it sounds like. But nothing happened. But then because it was talked about, it like made them upset because it shouldn't have been talked about because nothing had happened. I don't know. Probably not worth covering. And then also there was another host who like swapped Wonder Woman's drink around as a prank when Wonder Woman was like being sober because she had done it. They had done it as a goal on her show, and then she was going to continue it because Wonder Woman is notoriously insane while she's under the influence. Um, and so then that host was asked to leave, but then it turned into, and this is like an overarching discussion about like girl world viewers in the LCU space, right? Because I think that the girl world community is largely, I don't want to say woke because I feel like that doesn't have like the right impact, but I think that like the girl world community cares a little bit more about those things than like the LCU does. And I think that now with the girl world community being in the LCU, those those girls be what are you talking about? They be out here lit the fuck over shit like that and then sound off on all the shows, right? And so I think that the LCU as an entity is like reaping the repercussions, for lack of a better word, of like anything that now happens in the LCU because it's one thing when the events that happen in the LCU are pretty much only observed by LCU watchers, which are primarily like trolls and donators and like people who like agree with that kind of content, I guess, or like aren't bothered by that, or they like don't care like that, like they're just like watching to be entertained. Whereas like Girl World, we're like something to hold you accountable for, bitch. Like, so Keem also went up on a different show, Lockout Reapers, and threatened to just like shut the whole bitch down. Work, diva. I know I've brought that up, but we're gonna centralize ourselves to the Lockout Bus, the Fupa Phantom Cheese mess of it all. This is gonna be sad. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. This is gonna be a sad episode, and sad for like a lot of reasons. girlies. It's gonna be it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad. I'm gonna do my best to be like funny but also sensitive. But like let's get right up in there. And Phantom talks notoriously slow, so we gotta speed him up.
I guess so. Yeah, but you kind of are an alpha, you know. So there's nothing wrong with that. Look, Foops had me so fucking confused this week, and I don't know. I just can't.
Not Big Murph. Also, Big Murph! Big Murph! Big Murph! Big Murph!
Take the hot and cold. I literally cannot take the hot and cold. I was always
he does this thing where he like always like he'll either close his eyes while he talks or he looks up or like out and away, and it stresses me out. It like sets off like a panic response in me.
That you put a woman on a pedestal, you make them your princess, you give them everything they want. That's how I've always lived my life. If that makes me a simp, I'm sorry. Then apparently my parents are simps, because that's how they taught me a man treats a woman. You make her your queen, you make her your princess, and you make her want for nothing. Now tell me how fucking 2 weeks.
Okay, I have not watched this, but I did tune into the latter half of Bus that happens later on this day, which was sad the house.
Weeks of being together here at Fat Camp 24/7, and me trying to help out is me moving too fast. Tell me.
Bold choice to come on your show to talk about this.
I was so confused with the hot and cold. Certain days were hot, certain days were cold. The first few days were hot. The last, I don't know, week has been cold. I can't put up with that shit. And I legitimately, you know, I'm so like left and right on this, but I ain't no simp. I ain't gonna get taken advantage of. So here's the deal. I asked for a conversation last night. She asked for space. She doesn't want to give me, or I gave her space. I left. Okay. She said the night before last that I was legitimately, you know, she's like, you're too clingy. We're in the same fucking room. We're together 24/7. I'm helping her out. She wants help. She got mad after after she said she needed some space. So I gave her space yesterday, and then I was too distant.
Do I have like a red flag prop, bitch? Hold on.
I got mad because
Why are you screaming? What? Why are you why are you yelling, for starters?
Went and picked up her Walmart order and didn't tell her I was leaving. Fupa, you know that I would do anything because that's who I am. Yeah, you're right. Lisi said I wear my heart on my sleeve. I absolutely do. You can see everything on my face.
Big Merp. Honestly, big mood.
There are also some things that I do involuntarily. But what really pissed me off was yesterday when I'm getting people saying that she was telling them that basically I was trying to force her to do something that she didn't want to do. And she was more mad that I was talking to LCU people. The suggestion was we are 2.5 hours or 2 hours from the airport right now. Okay. I live 20 minutes from the airport.
99 cents. Can we pivot and focus on a beautiful woman that's here now? I'm done hearing about the not so big cheese.
Period.
I heard a rumor that Tech Protect made Big Murph wait at the airport for 5 hours.
You wait for 5 hours.
Listen, Tech had a lot of shit going on last night. It wasn't just me who had to be rescued from the airport, but another member of the LCU also had to be rescued too. So I waited very patiently, and him and his beautiful fiance did come and pick me up, and I'm so grateful because if not, I'd still probably be at the airport waiting. So again, Tech, thank you. I know you had a lot of shit going on this morning. He hasn't been to sleep. I haven't been to sleep. Phantom hasn't really slept.
I'm so tired.
I'm exactly
Tech
tired.
is here in the building with us. Tech, protect!
Hello, Posh Josh. Yes, I rescued fucking Murph from the airport, okay? It was, I did, fuck me. There's no plan on me picking her up. It just happened to be that way.
He really did come to my rescue because it was like 1 a.m. and I'm texting Foxy Mama, Angie and AMAC. I'm texting Fupa and I'm like, hey, I'm fucking stranded. My flight was delayed. The car rental places were closed at 1 a.m. They wouldn't take my husband's credit card to rent me a fucking Wagoneer. So I got in contact with Tech. Tech called me and he said, hey, I got to take care of this. I will be with you as soon as possible. So I did have to wait. It was some time, but you know what? He got to me as fast as he possibly could. So thank you. Thank you again, Tech. I really appreciate it.
So speaking of the airport, yeah, we will pivot off of this, but there's some things.
Will we? Will we? Woo! Because I feel firm. Girl, we are trees right now. That's how rooted I feel. Bitch, I feel like I feel like what tree would I be? Birch. And birch.
And this is my show. You know, I've always been blunt, and I've had a few things that came out or that I wanted to clear up. As far as getting taken advantage of, John Pond, it's not getting taken advantage of if you offer and you volunteer, and you're trying to legitimately help somebody out. But yeah, the thing that set me over the edge that like really
This is a lot of emotion for 2 weeks.
broke me was the fact that like
Broke you,
she wants to be at the airport at 5 a.m. because, as you guys know, TSA has been on strike. There's been a lot of issues at airports, things like that. I said, okay, so you want to be there 5 a.m. Tuesday morning? It makes more sense. I said, why don't we pack up Monday night and go to my house? And what I was going to do was give her my bed, you know, and, you know, because that can feel uncomfortable. It's different here, and sleep in the guest room.
Why can't she just sleep in the girl?
But that's somehow when she said no, and she was like, no, I'd rather stay here. And I said, well, it's like 2 hours versus 20 minutes, and you could get some sleep before you have to sit in the airport, because you know as well as I do, traveling is taxing.
Yeah, it is. It's very taxing. The one and only Puss in Boots 1180 with a 3-month cash cow. Phantom, you are such a good guy, and I think some people use that to their advantage. Hope Big Murph can give you some perspective. Well, so before I left this, I have been keeping it in my phone case. It says, of all the gin joints in all the towns, in all the worlds, she walked into mine. And I've been holding on to this because I was like, fuck, I love, it's Casablanca, right?
Yeah.
It's a great movie. I love it. So I've been holding on to it. And I think it ironically fits this situation. So I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be honest with you. I think you have such a big heart and you got a lot of love to give. You have been working your ass off the moment you got here at Fat Camp. Everybody knows I was kind of talking shit about you, Phantom. I was like, this motherfucker ain't saying nothing about Alpha streaming. I'm pissed off. But then it took me a few days and I said, Keem is running this motherfucker into the ground. He is working him like a dog. He is busy. And then, of course, Foop is here with you too. And of course, you're going to want to sit around her, get to know her,
Yeah.
be around her, right? And as a woman, I'm going to try and not take sides. I want to give Fupa the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's a miscommunication on her part. Maybe she didn't make boundaries clear enough with you. But, you guys moved into that cabin together, the first night?
Second night.
Second night,
Yeah.
You guys are spending a lot of time. Maybe it was feeling like it was moving too fast for her. And then, hey, guess what? We're here in the fucking LCU. Whatever is public here is for everyone to talk about and discuss. Everyone was talking about it in the main chat. And whenever, she would show up, oh, there she is. She's using Phantom for money, right? People talking about, was it $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 she got out of you? For what? All these different things. And then the Whataburger fiasco happened. So there's a lot that was happening. And then being here at Fat Camp, it's stressful. We know each other online, but we don't know each other in person. And so there's that stress too. So of course I want to give her the benefit of the doubt, but that maybe there wasn't enough communication. Maybe things were going fast, but
not the texting under the table. What are we, in high school?
It's obvious that there was something in the breakdown where you guys just aren't connecting, and it's not connecting anymore,
Well, the funny part is it felt like it, but I was severely pissed off when it was spun because apparently my face does a lot of emoting without me even knowing.
Girl, be so fucking for real.
And she was like, you were pissed when I said I didn't want to go to your house. I was like, no, I wasn't. She's like, well, your face said it all. And so, I guess it was more the fact that she didn't want her image fucking destroyed because, Bus has been on this big high and everybody here has been pressing X to doubt the whole fucking Fat Camp. Well, now when I press X to doubt, I'm the bad guy. Well, I ain't going to be the fucking bad guy this time. You moved all your shit out of the room? That was a clear sign. I tried to talk to you. You said give you space. I gave you space. The only reason I came back was because you.
Okay, but was it the space that she needed, or was it just the space that you were willing to give? Because also, girl,
texted me last night. I was halfway home. I can't just keep doing this shit where it's hot, cold, you know. When you get what you want, you fucking take it. But when I'm being me, you can't handle that.
Can I tell you something, Phantom? Because I'm gonna be 35 this year.
Mhm.
You know, I'm married.
Big Murph, you're older than me. I thought you were like 24. What are you talking about? You're older than me? What?
But at one time, I was a young lady. If you can imagine that. And, you know, there would be men that I would talk to and go on dates with. And, you know, I got things from them, whether it was monetary
Slay, Big Murph, slay!
amount of things or makeup, things like that. But I always made my intentions clear with that person.
Yeah.
You know, going in, I like the first, you know, I was really hoping for you guys. I was rooting for you guys. So it is a little sad
I also was rooting.
to see this like happening and
Well,
playing out.
yeah, and it wasn't anything like we weren't screaming. We were talking. I just, you know, it seems like it's a public image piece to her. Okay.
Are you sure you weren't screaming? Cause she be loud the house. You want me to believe that woman was screaming?
And honestly,
I can't blame her. I wouldn't want to be in the position that she's in. I mean, it's bad. She's already on bus, and she's already scrutinized for the way that she looks. People say, "Oh, she has a fucking shovel face." You know, look at her, fupa cheese, fupa nasty, whatever. She gets scrutinized for all these things. Like the last thing you want.
What? I'm sorry. What? What are you wearing? Why are you wearing that? Why are you wearing like a wig cap? What is that?
Is for a budding relationship to be under the the microscope.
That better not be a do-rag, because you do not need a do-rag.
So I can't blame her like that. But you know, if I was in her position, I would have moved a little bit slower and maybe not have made things so public. And Phantom, I have to say, you were very, very enthusiastic. I mean, you were on stream talking about. There's a reason why I'm an alpha. Talking about your fucking cock, dude. Like I did not want to hear.
Cock.
That was the other thing. That was the other thing that pissed me off is anything private became content. I didn't ask for that. I figured private was private. So it's okay for her.
Bitch, don't act. Bitch. Girl. Be mad if they're like, you had a micro wiener. No, girl, they said you had a fat Oh, it's every man's fucking dream. Are you kidding me?
To make it content, but I guarantee you, I'm going to get the fucking ass for this. So I'm going to step out in front of it. Fanny G is going to step out in front of it and just say, take your fucking hot and cold bullshit and shove it. Because I don't have time to deal with this shit. I'm fucking 43 years old. I can buy and sell multi-million-dollar companies, which I have done my entire goddamn career. I come here to fucking entertain these people.
Isn't this your only... First of all, if you can do that, why are you here? What?
I happened to find somebody who was interested in me because, yeah, sometimes I'm a little fucking aloof and I focus in on work. I'm a workaholic. You guys have figured that out. You've seen it here at Fat Camp. I was out there scrubbing that fucking basketball court yesterday while everybody else was sitting down. The fucking 43-year-old is sitting there scrubbing that shit, getting all the shit off so we can have a dodgeball tournament when we have able-bodied people. And I'm still running around making sure things are taken care of. But because I had questions, and because I don't have any outside friends to talk.
Oh my God, it's just so painful because listen, the overarching theme of this is that, like, I've been here before. I've been this way, 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 way back. I understand these feelings.
I talked to,
but like I've also been in therapy and like learned like why they're not appropriate.
The people that are around us that know us, because my friends, unfortunately, I keep my circle small, and so my friends don't know the goings on in the LCU. So I'm going to talk to a Tina, a Billy, a Keem, a Mike, and say, hey, am I being stupid? I
think if you're telling Keem or Michael, yeah. That's that's like telling a robber you got money in your pockets and you're unarmed.
Am I reading this wrong? It wasn't about being used. I knew exactly what I was doing. I heard all y'all. But when do you guys ever see somebody come after Fanny G? When do they come after Phantom and go, oh, Phantom, he's so sexy? They don't. Ray Woo, welcome to Band World. Let's catch up on some donos.
Cookie 872 with a hey, happy solid hard on me.
The 499, she is too old to act this way. Woo, 333.
Reaction, saying, oh, we knew she was going to do this to you.
Oh, shit. Everybody here was fucking. I mean, let's be honest. Everybody here was ready to crucify her. That's why she was wanting to go home last night. She was trying her damnedest to get to the airport. I'm not running. I almost went home last night because I needed a place to calm my mind. But I took a drive, listened to some music, got lost a little bit, made a few wrong turns. But I mean, I had been to that good example. I had been to that Walmart like a zillion times, and fucking, I went with Twiggy, and I was so out of it. Fucking, I made a wrong turn. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 turns to get to Walmart, and I made a wrong turn.
So are they out in like the fucking sticks?
So, all right. What do you want to happen? Like, how do you want to move forward with this? Do you?
I don't know. I don't think they're.
Do you still want to like try and salvage what relationship there is, or
according to her, we're not in a relationship. We're just talking.
Correct.
Well, I mean,
and that was part of the issue. Was I had said legitimately when Grim had confronted her. Grim asked her straight up, and I said, and I looked at her and I said, well, do you want to be in a relationship? And she's like, well, you live in Texas. I don't want to live in Texas. I was like, well, my kids are damn near grown. I was like, I'm not tied anywhere. My son will be 18 next year.
Oh my God.
I've been here for 20 years. It's time for a change. Then it was, well, I've been single for a long time. And like, okay. And it doesn't mean that we're getting married tomorrow.
My skin is crawling. My skin is crawling.
Yeah. Well, Mama's the Bomb 4 with a 5 says, heck yeah, Fanny G, you can do way better. There's a chubby gang member wanting you. She lives in Texas.
She lives in Texas. Okay. Well.
All right. Well, let's slow our roll there a little bit. All right. Maybe we should.
I mean,
talk a little bit longer.
Let's be honest.
There.
I mean,
right?
Keem said to me this morning, he's like, "Oh, get out there, take Wonder Woman out on a date." And I was like, and Wonder Woman's standing right there. Mike's there, and I said, no offense. I was like, she is not my type. Oh, shit.
Whoa.
What the fuck is this? We got a breaking announcement. Tech Protect putting it up on the screen. Glammy has quit the LCU. Yesterday, I told her if she kept interrupting her co-host, she was going to get fired. Last night, she didn't do her show and messaged me that she didn't think she has any value here, that she does not want to do fire, and her and David left Fat Camp.
Wow.
Dude, Glammy was off the whole fucking time.
Yeah, I've been watching Reapers, getting the
She's a mess. Like, I'm not even gonna mince words with you. She's a mess.
the playback and all that, and it's crazy.
Did you say we are Phantom while clapping?
All right, that slinky dinky do. You can at least put it on a 5. I don't know. That's a little crazy to put on a 2, Australian 2. And I, you know what? Out of respect for Fupa, I don't think you need, and for yourself too. I don't think you need to put that information out there.
I'm not going to.
If you wanted to.
No, I didn't. I didn't say we are all Phantom. But
crazy.
Big Murph, you got to get your Phantom shorts because we are all Phantom.
You guys got a size big enough.
Oh, I think they did.
Listen, a lot of people did not.
There's a 6X here. All right.
Oh fuck, that might be perfect. I'm usually around a 3X or a 4X.
Well, they've got those.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
A lot of people were like, "Big Murph, can't wait to see you. Can't wait for you to weigh in." And I told them, I said, "Listen, I am a big bitch. I'm 400 pounds, you guys."
I wouldn't have guessed it. You do carry it well.
Thank you.
I'm just saying, and I'm. French
Listen,
fried human to human phantom, you're gonna regret going this far. I'm not trying. I've got to have some peace and sanity for myself, honestly.
I want to ask you this.
What about therapy? What about that? What about SSRIs? SNRIs?
If you and Fupa don't talk after this, there's no moving forward with a relationship. Do you think you can forgive her?
$6.07.
Big Murph. Hell yeah, Big Murph, Big Murph, Big Murph.
I mean, I can do them. My leg's kind of fucked up.
All right, you son of a bitches.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
6,
Big Murph.
7, 8, 9, 10. That's alpha as fuck. Big Murph. Let's go, Big Murph in the chat. Big Murph, Big Murph, Big Murph.
I got
He's
asthma,
tired
guys.
and worn out, so he's taking it out on Fupa. No, I'm not. She was honest. They were talking, which can lead to dating. It definitely can. And that's all I was trying to, she thought I was trying to put a label on it today. I wasn't. But there was that nagging, feeling in the back of my mind that it was just for Fat Camp. And she was waiting because, number one, she knew that it would destroy me if she did it here to my face. She knew that the rest of the hosts would be up her ass about it. And 3, that it would be easier probably to go home. And then it's easier to... I hate to say it, ghosting is a thing in this world these days. I can't tell you how many times I was ghosted in the past.
Were the situations a little similar? I just wonder.
I've done a lot of ghosting. Before I met my husband, instead of just saying, hey, I don't like you like that, I would just stop answering messages.
Yeah. Everyone has
And I
forced you
know-
to share a room and
I
talk
know-
shit about her
well-
the whole time. And I defended. And I fucking defended. I defended every single time. I fucking fell last night trying to bring in groceries from the car. Busted my fucking leg up.
Don't break the table now.
Do you see this?
No.
My fucking ankle is tore the fuck up. My knee is busted up.
Fucking-
Yeah, I'm really white. I'm really, really
Oh, your
white.
scab's flaking on the table.
Yeah, well.
Ooh.
And legitimately,
$20 and he'll eat his scab.
everybody. No, I will not, Murph. Quit trying to turn this into like Queens or something like that. I ain't eating no fucking skin flakes. But no, legitimately, I busted my knee last night. And fucking everybody came out to check on me because I hit it hard on those fucking stairs. And Tech can attest to this. And what happened, Tech? Who all checked on me?
So I can tell you the story. It was me, Nightmare, Fupa, Lisi, and my fiance at the house. We heard a big crash from outside. And me and Nightmare immediately were like, oh no, Phantom must have fell. And we rush outside. We see you. You're like in the fetal position because it was a big fucking fall, especially for an old man like yourself at the advanced age that you are. And Nightmare's immediately grabbing you. Hey, are you okay? I'm asking if everything is all right. Fupa did come out of the house and stared at you and said absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
She just let you lay there in pain. And eventually we got you up. You walked back to your car to grab the last bit of things. And she goes, oh, where's he going? And then she goes back inside.
Yeah. So
Hey,
that
you
being
guys
said,
don't
oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Here comes Big Daddy Keem.
yeah,
Oh,
Put on
great.
the trumpets.
it's all to just say that I'm not going to take this shit anymore. I'm done.
I also just want to say, Whataburger is not that good.
Hey.
Just
It's
saying.
a Texas
Listen,
institution.
I'm from the Midwest. Culver's is better. How about
Culver's
that?
is.
How about that?
I'm from the Midwest too.
Listen, exactly. So, a cheese curd, bitch? I'll do anything for a cheese curd.
You realize I'm a fucking born and raised cheesehead.
I wouldn't be doing shit for no Whataburger fries. Get the shit out of here.
You ain't gonna take no shit anymore? You're done with what?
I'm done with Fupa. I can't take this back and forth wishy-washy bullshit.
You fucking better be. Because she's completely demasculated you. She's hustled you for thousands of dollars. She got you in trouble with the entire LCU when you bought fries for her the other day. And then you went and got fries for her yesterday.
Yeah, she didn't say anything about dinner, and so I happened to be there getting Tina a chicken. And so I was like, oh, I'll do something nice and get her food. And I brought it back, and she had already ordered delivery to the fucking cabin. Didn't say, hey, I'm ordering food. Do you need anything? No, she goes and orders fucking food and then sits there and says, well, you left and you didn't tell me.
You're being played like an idiot for no reason.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
seeing that.
And during the weigh-ins, you guys are both getting fired.
I lost weight, though.
Yeah, but you bought her fries. You brought fries into my fat camp.
That's all you had to do. Not that
I have the receipts. I literally went into the
I
delivery
know,
building
I
and
know,
took
I
the
got
receipts.
doxed.
I have 2 different receipts, actual receipts of Whataburger and fries.
Now, wait, boss. I'm not one of the fats. I came here to put on weight.
I literally don't care. Phantom, you got so much praise for doing whatever you can do to help the LCU, and she's got you doing whatever you can to hurt the LCU.
You know what? And fuck that bitch. Fire her ass. Fucking fire her.
It's like so uncomfy.
Because she doesn't care about anything about the LCU.
How much money did you give her? For real?
$300.
No.
500.
No.
3.5K.
Why?
Because I was always brought up that if somebody asked, if you would ask me, I'd give it to you. I know you don't need it, but
She
that's
has
just me.
money. She literally DoorDashed her own Whataburger yesterday. How did she do that?
The tone of Keem's voice right now is like getting me.
I don't fucking know.
She tried to manipulate me and press me. I haven't got paid yet. She tried to do that to me. Well, yeah, you're not going to get paid until the 1st. She tried to act like I was holding her money.
I mean, at this point, there is no redemption.
So you're out $3,500.
Plus everything I've spent while I've been here.
She's literally controlling you and playing you like an idiot, right? And fucking with you.
It's also, okay, there's been a lot of discourse. Allegedly, he has walked that back, that was like a lie for content, and it really is only $300.
Your emotions and making you miserable every single day. You're walking around on pins and needles. She has you betraying the fucking LCU, the company and the community that you absolutely love. She's stealing your time when you're supposed to be helping out here, and you're actively like bringing fries into fat camp.
Yeah.
Are you yelling?
Yeah.
She has you calling your fucking son and your family. Hey, what are you about moving this? And what do you think about doing that? And she has you interrupting your real life as well.
Yeah, very true.
Why? Is she blackmailing you?
No. John,
It does sound like she's extorting you. That is blackmailing, isn't it?
Make it make sense.
actually right there, right at the top. Somebody scroll up fan funding just a smidge. Look at John Pond's comment.
And she didn't do any of this in secret. She publicly said that she was going to hustle you for thousands of dollars. And the entire LCU has been calling you a fucking idiot, and you're still doing it. And even right now, you're saying, I'm fucking done with her. But that's an act 2 because you're not. You are fucking up. Bad. And it's fucking embarrassing, Phantom. This is the most embarrassing shit I've ever seen in the LCU.
Phantom, did you say $3,500?
Yeah.
The only reason I did that final episode of Buzz was because her broadcast was like, I have no money.
So
I did that big fucking stream on Buzz because her broadcast was like, I need something. I have nothing left. I have nothing to my name. I need money. That whole fucking thing was so she can have a fucking paycheck. I was done with Buzz. I thought I was out of here. All that fucking effort was because her broadcast was like, Tech, I need help. I need this. $3,500?
yes. So
I did not realize that this was a piece. Also, okay, so that last bus stream that they did, I have it up in a tab, and it sounds like everyone really just pulled up, sent all the money they had, and said, "You, Ambi," and they made like $7,000 or something, like the most money an LCU show has made in a stream like in history, with the exception of that one bus stream where they got like 1,300 members or like something dumb, right? That's fucking wild. And now there's like a whole bunch of back and forth about like whether or not Tech will get fired actually, or like because allegedly Bus will have a new host come April 1st or something like that.
how do I prove that I'm done? Do I just pack up and fucking go home?
I don't want her in the LCU anymore. This is criminal, what she's done to you. And I don't know if I can trust you to be in here because you are the biggest mark I've ever seen. This is fucking criminal.
Mark, what is that? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Really embarrassing.
Keem, I have
Big
done
Murph, what do you think about
everything.
this situation?
It's fucked up. That's a lot of money.
It sounds like this is a bit, like that we made all this up, but it's real.
Listen, 3.5 is, everyone knows I have an IRL job. That's what I make in a month. And if somebody were to just come up and hand that to me, if I asked for it,
I mean,
I
if
don't
you have
know.
justification.
It's justification.
At the
yeah,
time,
I mean,
that's the
listen,
way I was looking
what
at
was
it.
Used for, Phantom?
She
I haven't even made 3.5 on YouTube.
got her.
Was it to help pay bills?
It was for the lip filler and other things to prepare for fat camp.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. My husband told me, he said, "You want to get Botox? You want to get lip filler? You pay for that. I'm not paying for it. It's not going on our credit card.
You gave
It's
her
out of
money
your
before you even
pocket."
met her.
Correct.
Give me $3,500.
I mean, I'd have to go to the bank and get the cash.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Let's all get money from Phantom.
D1 super chatted
She should be in fucking jail.
$14.56.
This like literally
How is
feels
she
like she
allowed to
broke
this?
like
This should be
criminal.
against the
It
rules.
literally feels
She's
criminal.
so weird.
Well,
This
and
is insane.
I have not had a moment to truly sit down because either I'm
Phantom, listen. Dude, we have spent this entire weekend saying, oh, the TTS is broke. Where's Phantom? Where's Phantom? Where's Phantom? And you're fighting with her and she's making your life miserable, or you're just off doing some fucking task for her. Oh, I need a new toothbrush. This is absolutely fucking insanity. That woman is
And Keem wild as fuck. He got mad hot takes, but like, girl.
fucking evil. Like, I don't want her part of my company. She's actually evil what she has done to you. And she didn't do it sneaky. She said it publicly. That's
She played in all y'all faces.
why I didn't even really believe it, because she was so forthcoming with that she was playing you.
You're right.
And you still let her play you? Is she saying
22 super chatted $10. Phantom, if you ever get to Michigan, I'll make you dinner.
the only way she's keeping her job if she agrees that I can garnish her wages by $3,500 and give it back to Phantom? That's the only way, I swear to God. I don't want someone like this around here. This is actually disgusting behavior.
Okay, that piece of the puzzle, he like doesn't give a shit.
I don't know who she was raised by, but they were the most immoral people ever.
I just, I'll be honest. I
am fucking stupid.
I am stupid.
You have ruined your fucking rep in this entire community.
I know. All I see everywhere is that I'm a fucking simp, and I'm not a goddamn simp.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are, honey. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
You gave her $3,500 and she treats you like shit. You broke the rules to fucking Fat Camp. There was a whole meeting. Don't bring this garbage into Fat Camp. She does it the very next day and you help her do it. And then we have her doing this punishment and stuff to stay. I have a serious conversation with her. And then you just did it yesterday and I got the fucking actual receipts to prove you did it. You look like the biggest fucking idiot. She looks like an evil, dumb cunt. What is going on?
Normally, this is where I'd say.
No, normally.
D1 super chatted $14.56. Phantom, wake up. This is bad. Team, do something about this. It makes your whole company look bad. She's admitting to using him. It's so sad. Let's blow it, pay Phantom.
Here's the thing, Keen. Usual me would have been just like, fine, then fucking fire me. She deserves the job, and I'd walk away. But I ain't walking away this time. I'm not letting some bitch take me down.
Yes,
Okay?
you are.
No, I'm not.
If she comes in here right now and says, pack up your life and move to wherever she's from, you're going to do it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. She can make you do whatever the fuck.
No. Because
yes, she can.
I am at least here for another year.
How?
Because I have somebody in high school. The kid is in high school. He's only in his junior year. He'll be 18.
You would abandon that kid for her. She's got you.
You can.
I believe
honestly, you can go fuck yourself. Seriously, I've
seen you give her
my
35
child since he was 4 years old. I fucking fought for goddamn custody of my son. I would never abandon my son.
I feel like she can make you do anything.
There's excessive straight white male emotion is like so stressful.
Oh, she couldn't. I do have a fucking brain.
You know, this is all because like they don't teach boys how to like, what's the word? Not cope, but process. They don't teach men how to like process rejection. Like, that's why this is an issue.
I'm not that stupid. Yeah, my heart leads me a lot, but fucking I do have a goddamn
Sounds like it only.
brain. I wouldn't be where I am in life.
She doesn't give a shit about you at all. She doesn't even treat you with common decency that you would treat like a normal person that you just run into in life. And you're supposed to be her boyfriend, and she treats you
Oh, no, I'm
subhuman.
not. You put a label on it. You did it wrong.
Subhuman.
You did it wrong. You put a fucking label on it. We're just talking. That's what I was told. I ain't no fucking boyfriend. I was nothing more than a goddamn mark.
What? Like a mark on like a belt? Like a knot? Because I'm pretty sure it's not a mark. It's like a notch, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I will not give it back to her, Kelly. Honestly, Kelly with the $4.99 said, King, he'll just give it back to her if you garnish her wages. Phantom Sim.
I like hate her.
Okay, but valid concern.
Because of this.
There's nothing I can.
I mean, Phantom, your job's on the line here. Here at the LCU. You talk about how much you love the LCU.
I do.
What you would give up and do for the LCU.
Who would have thought Phantom, out of
Now
all
there's
these people,
this.
would bring in fucking fries to Fat Camp?
I know. I'm the motherfucking idiot.
Yeah, that's why when I made the comment about your son and you got so upset about it, I think you'd do anything for her. Like literally anything. If she said, you know what, you can be my boyfriend, but you just need to leave your life and come with me, I feel like you would do it. She has made you betray your entire community. She has made you open up your bank account and give a person that you didn't even meet yet thousands of dollars. Did she say she was going to pay you back?
She did on the first when she got her first paycheck.
And do you believe you're going to get paid back?
I was hoping so, but I don't. I at this point I don't think so. I honestly don't.
This is
so.
immoral as fuck. This is fucking disgusting.
Immoral. Okay, Keeneland Michael.
Behavior. I don't want someone like this in my fucking community. This is
So kick her out.
I don't do stealing. I don't do like this is no. This is not right. This is not right.
So like, what's that? The second or third time he's put the headphones on to take them off and slam them down on the table.
At all.
I know Pesci already told me. Where's Fupa? She's sleeping.
99 cents. Why doesn't she
Oh yeah, she was asleep while this all went down.
come down and talk on stream? And if she doesn't want to do that, she should get on a plane. Keep in mind she did this to a guy who just lost his job.
Yeah, that's why I didn't figure she was using me, because she knew that I didn't have that I had just lost my job. Now it just doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. How am I a known scammer? I don't. I mean, I got no sleep last night. Because my brain goes fucking wild, and it turns and turns. S1K for once, that was actually needed.
$9.99. Is this kayfabe? You have a minor child and are being squeezed by a fatty with a liver teat and a spleen teat. Priorities, funny, G. Tack, can we adopt Big Murphy Bus? She's got tough love.
Girl. All right, pause. All right, I was going to go to the bus episode, but then I scanned forward and saw that Tina comes in, and you know Tina going to keep it funny.
Right off, because I told him straight up that I heard from Girl World she was nothing but a fucking delusional fucktard.
Yeah, yep. And I'm the idiot that said, no, I can. You know, I think it's more or less I've got the fucking you can save her mentality. You know, she's different. Maybe I'm fucking clueless.
No, you're not clueless. What she planned on doing. I don't need to retire, Tropic. I'm not fucking 90. Shut the fuck up. I'll fuck your daddy, bitch. Look at here. The bottom line was she was hoping to go back to. fucking bus and tell all those people that you were trying to sexually put your dick on her to get content and make you look like a fucking pedo, bro, or a fucking sex offender for fucking clout.
Which is fucked up because you have seen I have been nothing but a gentleman.
Yeah, she used money to give Shandy and Rev DoorDash while she used the fuck out of Phantom. I told her to her fucking face. Everybody else want to talk behind her back. What she said to me yesterday was this. I didn't ask for information. She said that you were trying to force her to go to your fucking house.
So I explained this earlier, but Tina, you are a smart woman.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
We are 2 hours
She
from the
said,
airport.
period.
Correct.
My house is 20 minutes from the airport.
It makes more sense because this place is closing down. We're done.
Yep.
We're all doing our final shows today.
If she wanted to be at the airport at 5 a.m., wouldn't it make more sense to pack up Monday night, get some sleep, and only have to drive 20 minutes versus doing a show here, trying to get packed up and do a 2-hour car ride?
Well, wait a minute. No, Belinda, it was, but a lot of us are already going because our shows are done. We will continue our shows at home. I know that me and fucking, what's her name, Dingleberry up there? Gigi. Well, I'll be live Sunday with a different OBS runner because I think she's trying to move. And then Monday we'll be live together. But yeah, a lot of people are done with this bullshit. But listen, there's another problem you have. You're going to have to nip it in the bud so the Tech Protect over there, who's been listening to her fucking bullshit storylines, can fucking go on his channel, go on Bus, and keep it going. But you know, ALR's a fat piece of shit. But you know what Poopa is? A self-centered cunt.
Oh, and ALR is...
Wind it up! Wind it up! Wind it up! God damn!
just been waiting for
Yeah,
this. You
she
know
knew it was gonna
goddamn
happen,
well. You know goddamn well, and she is gonna use...
Yeah, local live is huge. You're right. Yeah. But I mean, she didn't want to do anything yesterday. She took it out on Tech. Tech and them made that money the night before. She didn't want nothing to do with you. But she actually called. Do you know what she did, Tech? This is the fucking bullshit move, bro. You would be fucking shitting too. We're sitting up there, and she actually friend requested Kalo.
Yeah.
To ask him to bring her to the airport Tuesday.
That was the one that...
In front of all of us, we were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the back porch. That's what really got me spiraling. That's what made me go have the conversation last night. And ultimately...
Yike-a-roonies. Girl, what an amateur. You could have at least been like, hey, I don't want to do a whole drop me off at the airport thing. It just it feels like it's wild. Like, I just want to, I'll see you later. Like, girl, you could have sidestepped that so much more gracefully. Ooh, you classless bitch.
Led to the implosion that happened because, and then when I called the shit out, then she was trying to, and everybody was getting pissed. She was trying to get Kalo to take her to the airport last night multiple times. And he was like, I don't feel comfortable.
We told him if he did it, he was fired, bro. And we're just using that as a concept. But the problem with Kalo is he's autistic and he thinks he's helping everybody. So he doesn't know the difference when he's getting railroaded. That motherfucker would be drained dry by the time he got to the airport. He'd be back here asking us for fucking DoorDash money. That motherfucker ain't smart enough to fucking to drive to Houston in the middle of the night with a fucking cuck like that.
Mama the Bomb says she has Foxy Mama too.
Yeah.
So she's just trying to run away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to face this.
She doesn't want to face all the hosts because
Couldn't you just grab an Uber?
she knows that everybody has been.
She doesn't have to. I will go on text fucking stream. Do you think I give a fuck? Do you think I care?
We'll hold it down, Tina.
Yeah, definitely. I'll go on that motherfucker and I will school that fucking dumb bitch. And by the way,
What? Ooh! Tina, please! Please, please, please make my life.
but you're not very cute. I don't know what that you have in the middle center of your fucking twat, but I don't think anybody's supposed to have a fupa that fucking big and act like they're better than everybody out here, bitch.
Well, and we did have a chemistry.
Yeah, you know what chemistry you had? Your bank account and her bank account. Yours was fucking good and hers was bad. That's what chemistry you motherfuckers had. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Well,
She needs to fucking be, she came to Fat Cam to use you for clout, right? She ain't done a goddamn thing here.
she stole everything that I worked so hard for over the last almost year. Almost
That feels like I think that's a stretch.
a year I've been here. I've been an intern and a host since not long after I've been here. And fucking she destroyed everything that I fucking built on Alpha. I grinded here.
Listen.
Solo for hours.
Well, then why did you let this fucking woman that you didn't even know do it?
Fucking dumb. Because I'm dumb. And I
You're not that fucking dumb, bro. You're a grown-ass man who's fucking raised kids, fucking bought properties, worked fucking intelligent jobs. The problem is, it would be different if she gave you some fucking pussy, but the bitch didn't even let you fucking touch the pussy!
That's true.
Did you miss something you can't touch?
How can you want something you've never had?
You know what? I've wanted a chocolate cheeseburger since I've been here, and I've never had one, but there's a difference. She fucking did these bits, Tech. They were fucking corny as fuck. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna tell Phantom, give me all his money in front of everybody, and I'm gonna be the big shot. You know what I like to do? Use my own fucking money. That's what a fucking grown-ass woman does, bitch. I haven't asked one of these fucking men out here for a goddamn thing. And yesterday, I shit my fucking pants on my stream, went and cleaned up and came back and finished my stream. You're over there. I don't feel good. I'm not going live tonight. I'm not going Tech. I'm sorry. I'm just going to shit on my show tonight because we made all that money the night before. Hey, dumb bitch. You made all that money for Keemstar and ALR. I'm just telling you.
you're right.
It's very true. Like, you guys, you have to understand that. Like, it doesn't even, I would not even, Jesus could come down from the clouds, look me dead in the face and go, he's only going to give it to Tech and Fupa. And I would not believe that. No, you lying. Lying is sinful. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Guys, you're right. You are right.
Yeah.
I got to stop playing the victim.
You're not a victim. You're not.
No, I'm not. I never.
He's
felt
just a horny motherfucker that thought he was going to touch that pussy. Can we get W's in the chat? Because guess what? You're never going to miss something you can't taste. I miss Coca-Cola because I've tasted it. You've never tasted Fupa, so you ain't going to miss shit. And she's also got that, was that one kid syndrome?
Only child.
I don't want to hear that. My son's an only child. He's been up there cooking for everybody. He's been fucking doing shit for everybody. And he's fucking been looking out for the ladies. And he doesn't want to touch their pussy. And he's fucking...
Well, that's good. I think Albert's gay, honey. I don't know what to tell you, but
in the same room with her guys, and she didn't even let him sniff it. But I've sniffed it. I've been close to her, and I don't think you're missing anything, bro. You can go to the Sea Boil place and get you a bunch of shrimp, and it smells just like her Pootin' Just saying. For G.
Pootin' Annie.
I mean, we could have a crab boil.
Okay, Tina, that one was pretty good.
I think it's better with sweet tea. And I say that because guess what? We know what we're going to get when we get sweet tea. You're not going to get something different. We know we're getting, right?
But I don't look at sweet tea like that.
You know what? You didn't look at Poopa like that either. I'm just trying to figure out, you guys. Let's all ask them. Can we get a fucking dono to ask how the fuck did you even get to the level of wanting to touch that?
Honestly, I thought she was cute from the beginning.
Who slid into whose DMs first? That is a question I would like to know.
Actually...
My dog is cute too, but I want to fuck it.
Well, I mean...
Wake that up. Wake that up. Wake it up, Tina. Wake it up.
I mean, she doesn't look like a dog, but...
Listen, the best looking women out here, and I hate to say this, you know, but Protect ex-girlfriend, I never thought he could pull something like that in Brantley. The rest of these bitches, well, yeah, no. They've been slapped in the face with a dick or two, I'm just saying. Okay? And guess what? Phantom, today I'm going to give you my coat. Phantom's son's been a fan of mine for years, ever since the Grandpa show. Today, I'm going to turn over my jacket, the Tina D jacket I got for Queens, and I'm going to sign that motherfucker, and I'm going to give it to him. Oh, no, I don't watch porn, motherfucker, because let me tell you something. I'm from the real world. What do I watch a bunch of people banging for? If I'm not involved in the banging don't mean shit to me. But I'm all banged the fuck out. I'm 57 motherfucking years old, bitch. I've been rode hard, put up wet, but I'm here to say, Phantom, you're not touching the pussy. Go back to Texas and get you a steer.
Well, what do you mean go back to Texas?
She was trying to make it sound like you were getting ready to go home, pack your bags, and move to Georgia. But you didn't get a peach, bitch. I'm telling you that straight up. I've seen some peaches in Georgia, and that's not a peach.
And Liam Porter, you know, you can fuck the hell right off. Seriously, because honestly, you can call me fantard. Yeah, I was a tard, but not one of you in this fucking chat can say that you haven't fucked up and made a bad decision.
I have. I made there's this guy. He was a good-looking motherfucker back when I had teeth and I looked good and shit. And I gave him fucking 20 grand, bro. And it's because he didn't beat me. My husband used to beat the shit out of me, and I thought this man really cared about me, but he used the fuck out of me. So I see bullshit a mile away. And I seen bullshit when she stood up there acting like she's better than everybody out here. I don't even know why the fuck she came to Fat Camp. Bitch ain't done shit. We ate fucking French fries from fucking Whataburger.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
her, Phantom.
I mean, we knew.
Delete the fucking text messages and block her. Stop looking.
No, I think you
Save the messages.
should leak the messages and let's make her look like a fucking scam like she is. I'll tell you what, you guys. I reached out to Girl World just last night. I reached out to Angie and Grandpa's side on my other side. And let me tell you something, Phantom, Poopa's not gonna get away with this.
Who she reach out to in Girl World? Tina, you DMing? Girl, hit me up.
I hope she doesn't.
She's not, but you know what you're gonna have to do though? You're gonna have to be the man that you were supposed to be in the beginning and move the fuck on. Because there's no way I'm gonna drag her for the fucking bullshit if you're sitting there saying, I didn't mean it, baby. I just wanted to be with you. If you're gonna do all that shit, bro, I'm not even gonna get involved in it. I will leak DMs, CMs, KMMs, don't give a fuck.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna stand. I'm not gonna do that. This is what it is. Hey, Tech, for right now. Okay, what happened to Gay? Okay,
I don't eat fried chicken, T-Berry. I ate a fucking thing out here for some goddamn medicine and shit myself. Shut the fuck up. Okay, bitch?
We're dealing with this right now. If I have to, I'll have Tech private Gay. Albert and I already talked. He's more than happy to come up.
Albert's just excited about going home, y'all.
Yeah.
We came here sick. We came here. I slept outside. And guess what? We're more loyal to Phantom than she was because the first day we met Phantom, he was sleeping in this fucking building here by himself. And guess what we did? We slept in here with him so he didn't have to be by himself.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up, bro. Loyalty is everything. Hey, Tina, do everyone call you AMAC? I don't get it. No, I'm not AMAC. No,
Yeah.
AMAC's at the house, and she's very short with big feet. So that's not me.
ALR put it out for content. See, that was the biggest issue that was the one red flag that I was hoping would get cleared up here, and it never did. Why the fuck was my shit talked about for content?
First of all, everything is content. This is Keemstar's fucking universe. Fuck. It was content when I fell and busted my fucking leg and I hadn't been able to take it off, right? The best footage was me breaking my fucking ass and breaking my fucking prosthetic leg, right? So it is content. And furthermore, Phantom didn't buy me fried chicken. He bought me a grilled chicken sandwich and it had sauce on it and Johnny ate it. So thank you very much, motherfucker. He didn't buy me a goddamn piece of fried chicken.
No, I said it. Well, maybe I left out the grilled part.
It was grilled chicken.
Yes.
I don't eat fried fucking chicken.
Correct. And I still can't believe they
Okay, Queen.
put that.
Yeah, I don't eat sauce.
on
I
there.
eat things plain. I don't want no fucking shit on it. Yeah.
You can look at the receipt that Keems took. It says plain.
Listen to this one. French fried human to human. I'm so happy I didn't donate to this shit. It's this fuck network. Well, if you feel that way, why are you here, motherfucker? If this is a fucked network, why are you here, sir? Maybe you should go to a non-fucked network on YouTube and tell me what you find.
Hooligan said, ALR has been talking about this for weeks. I guess the plan was to cut the relationship story at the end of Fat Camp.
She's involved with it. I heard through the grapevine.
Tina! I didn't even think of that! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Now, this is just a herd here that they were involved together to make you look like a fucking idiot for content on Bus.
Yeah,
There's 99 cents. We are Phantom. I'm glad you showed up for yourself and didn't break sobriety. Here's hoping you can help Tech find the same level of commitment to his own well-being.
Listen.
Paying for growth to all.
Tech and eat some hot dogs. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Okay? I seen this motherfucker eat 7 fucking hot dogs, bro.
Not true. I ate 11 hot dogs.
Oh, 11. My bad. Yeah, he was getting down. But you know what? I gotta say something. They're the cheapest hot dogs, but when you fucking fry those motherfuckers, they're pretty good.
Oh, dude, bar S are the way to go.
Your son can cook a fucking mean piece of meat.
Yes, he can, poor king. Ever since Girl World joined the LCU, this place doesn't feel the same. No hate, big merp. Hey, blue collar, we feel the same way.
Yeah, we do.
We all feel the same way. And you know what?
They do not like Girl World. And I'm like hesitant to say like, oh, they don't like us because like I think that when this was just Girl World for us, right? It was like there was like Girl World and the Ambabies, but the Ambabies were like a quiet entity. And I was like, I had this conversation with someone the other day, and I was like, then Amber joined the LCU, and Girl World follows, and it was like all of the like fucked Am babies that are like tech savvy now are like the Am babies, and it's like those zombies that can sprint. You know what I'm saying?
Now we're invested. We're invested. We're invested. All right. We're trying to get these motherfuckers out, bro. I swear to God, we are.
I mean, and
I talk shit all the time, and I have one tooth. One got a toothless. No, I got teeth in the car, bitch. But your daddy loves it when I go down with no teeth. Okay, bitch?
Damn, Tina.
Don't fuck with me. I love reading the chat. I love fucking with the chat. My whole career for 15 and a half years on YouTube is fucking with the chat.
yeah, I mean, look. Even if ALR was calling her out,
She wasn't calling her out. I think they set it up, Phantom.
Set it up.
Why did she wait till yesterday? Come on, Tech. She's walking around holding his hand, saying "I love you." Hey, Zachary, saying "I love you" to him. Everywhere he goes, she's hooked to his flat ass.
But I'm the clingy one.
Tech does not have a flat ass.
And the last day of Fat Camp, all of a sudden, he's too clingy. He's trying to push himself on me, and he's trying to make me sleep in his house way out in the woods.
Yeah, and honestly, I didn't know her age.
Not last house on the left.
You guys can sit
She
there.
don't know her age either. I want to see her ID. She's lying. She's lying. She ain't 27 fucking years old.
No, she's 29.
I call bullshit.
She's 29.
Yeah, I mean, when we started talking,
Yeah, that bitch been rode hard. That goddamn Georgia peach fell from a fucking tree or two. I'll tell you that.
Tall tree.
I didn't know her age, but I didn't look at it like, oh, she's super young, you know?
Mhm.
I didn't, because I don't fucking care about that. I look at the person.
No, Zachary, see, unlike Fupa, when she can't have her french fries and she doesn't feel like her tummy hurts, she can't go live. I didn't get my screw fixed. I've had to sleep with a 60-pound fucking leg on until I get home so that my fucking prosthesis can be fixed correctly.
So how
You move out from here?
No. I already know how to do that.
How?
The one thing that keeps spinning in my mind,
Yeah.
because I'll go in loops.
Yeah.
How was I clingy?
Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you something straight.
Girl. Girl. Are you serious? You were like body block. Girl. Even if. Girl.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
You did fucking leave fucking Albert high and dry. You were fucking between running for Keem and running for fucking Fupa. You didn't give a fuck about shit. Making her happy was your fucking expectation every day. So yeah, every day you woke up and the first thing you did is think about what the fuck can I do to make this girl happy today.
Well, actually, the first thing I
Well, take a piss or a shit, whatever.
No, was what am I going to do for the thumbnail today for gay? Believe it or not.
Yeah, but you weren't there for him mentally, bro. Mentally, you fucking checked out when Fupa got.
I mean, did you go yank your crank? Because I feel like maybe you need to. Maybe this could have all been saved. Have you just been waiting for the kitty cat? Metaphorical?
Here.
Yeah, I have to agree. I watched some of the gay streams while here, and the first like 30, 45 minutes, you guys would be sitting here talking. What are we gonna do? What's going on today?
Yeah.
And you could see the frustration on Al's face.
Yeah, Albert was tore up from the floor up from the neck up because we came down here sick. And one of the biggest things is his show really did fucking take a hit this week. Not saying that we all took a little bit of a hit. I get it.
We all did.
Girl, okay. All right. We don't need to continue to. God damn it. God damn it. Oh. I can't do this. Also, hang on. The way we already got someone, they said, "Hi, future Leah." Hi, Diva. Hey, girly. Oh, damn it.
I'm going to tilt the camera to the right just a smidge. Unfortunately, Fupa, please keep that can there. The shot.
Oh, yeah, I'm not trying to show you guys my dick tonight.
All right, that is the. All right,
Sorry.
very inconvenient. Can we get her a blanket or something, a towel?
No.
A condom,
No.
hopefully.
I don't preload like you, Tech.
Anyways, Fupa Cheese.
Hi.
Fanny G, good to see you.
Sup?
Happy to see you both here together.
People are also spamming Big Murph. They want Big Murph.
Oh, you know what? Can you visibly see if you can find Big Murph?
I think she's out there.
And if so, bring her in. Just bring me Big Murph.
Yeah, this is the table we're working with today because Live likes to fuck with us and leave us an absolute pigsty. There's a 70-inch TV behind me that's ripped to pieces.
Wow, sounds like your love life. Am I right? Well. Hello, bus audience. Good to see you guys today. If you are not familiar with what's been going on in the LCU, we've had quite the last 24 hours. Okay. Phantom, Fupa, they've been going through quite the spat with one another. Also, we have no signal. What the fuck? Hold on. Maybe we're back. I think we're back. All right, we're back. they've been having to deal with communication issues. I think that's the problem. I think these two.
Oh, girls, it's not communication issues. She's just not that into you.
Have a communication problem.
Oh, change the border.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I'm not giving them free promo.
Yeah, life kind of fucked us over.
Yeah.
Man.
Also, can we just go ahead and like move to a different table? Because I'm like scared to touch the table.
I don't. Do we have a table set up? Is there another table available?
Yeah, we have one right here.
You see how quick he got up? You see how quick he got up? Girl. Alright, hold on. Alright, I like took a 15. We're back. Okay.
It's not a romantic relationship, but it's still a relationship.
Yeah, but you saying a relationship in this context makes it sound like we're like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
Well, I thought that's what we were working towards.
Yeah.
Well, we were, but we're talking, or we were. It's not like a legitimate relationship right now. I just met you.
I know, but we have spent nothing but 24/7 for the last 2 weeks. We've been talking for over a month.
I need more time than that before I commit to someone.
Which is
you can't do. Oh my god, it hurts because like this was like back in like 2019. I had this conversation with my therapist where I was like, I don't have the I don't want to waste time. Like, I just want to know like if someone is interested in dating. And like, my therapist had to be like, don't you think that's a lot of pressure to put on someone who you just met? And I was like, and it fucked me up for days, if not still, because it like immediately made me 180. And so I always am just trying to go with the flow. 100%. I'm always just, so when someone asks me, I'm like, I'm just trying to go with the flow. Like, I'm not trying to push anything. Like, I'm just trying to like go with the flow. And then I usually go like, I just require like a lot of patience because it's like really hard for me to get comfortable enough to like take my clothes off. And like and that's why like it just, I feel like I'm like watching like, how old was I in 2019? 26? 28? 27? 27? Ew.
It's fine. That's absolutely fine. And I wasn't trying to get you to commit here.
Okay. Now, I get that you guys were talking, but when you say talking, it sounds like you guys were deciding, you know, what was necessary to have a relationship, right? What was necessary to be with one another? Because I've been witness to a lot of this. Now we have TTS coming in.
Pyramid spit soup.
No! God damn it. Okay, hold. This was as close as I could get.
Okay. Now, I get that you guys were talking, but when you say talking, it sounds like you guys were deciding, you know, what was necessary to have a relationship, right? What was necessary to be with one another? Because I've been witness to a lot of this. Now we have TTS coming in.
Because she hasn't talked to me all day, and I've been trying to resolve this behind the scenes.
Why would I want to talk to you when you literally shadow me the entire episode of Alpha?
Because at that point, I was halfway home last night when you texted me, and I turned around, and you still have yet to say anything more than you shit on me.
You did. You literally came in the room and you were like being really nice to me this morning, and then you turned around and went on Alpha and completely shitted all over me and talked shit on me, said fuck me, tried to get me fired and everything else. So why would I want to talk to you at this point?
You're right, I did, because I was angry. I was hurt. I wanted to have a conversation. I wanted us to do this behind the scenes, but I should have known better. We should have had it in front of the camera, but I wanted us to resolve it because there's been a lot of stuff that has been bothering me, and I try and talk to you.
Phantom, what's bothering you?
We're going to go ahead before we have to point out the main issues that are happening. This relationship started off for content is what the audience is saying.
No,
right?
They didn't.
You guys
didn't.
Okay. The audience perspective was that it was very flirty on both sides. There was dick pics sent to one another.
Yes,
apparently,
I showed him my dick.
Yeah, there was,
and that upset me. That became content.
Yes, there were nudes shown with one another. There was conversations in main chat about, oh, I'm gonna suck your fucking dick to the bone or something. Right? It got to, I can't wait to see you at fat camp. We're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna do this. We're gonna sleep together. All fucking 9 yards.
His smug face. I don't know if he's hammered already. But eventually he is like full-blown drunk, and like he is every time he gets on the mic, it's like, girl,
right?
But he he gets up here and he just goes.
That was the plan.
There was the money being sent over to FUPA.
Mm-hmm.
That number has changed so many times, whether it was $300, $1,000, $1,600, $2,000.
At Kai's 75 super chatty $20.
I don't give a shit. If you're going through a hard time, I'm going to exploit you for content. That's my job. I'm an entertainer. Fuck off.
The final number we landed on this morning was $3,500 being sent from Phantom over to FUPA.
How much money was it, Phantom?
It was $300, like I originally said.
So you lied to Keem this morning when he asked you to be honest and tell him the truth.
I am literally going to take the mic here because here is the number one issue with this whole Phantom FUPA story. Y'all fucking lie. $300, $3,500, $1,600, $500, $1,800 sent, $3,500. What is the number?
$300. I told you.
And this was
So
taken
500.
today. How is that 500?
Is it just the 300 or is that counted?
He did that as a joke, the $2.
Yeah, that was $2.
Okay, I'm sorry. I looked at that like it was 200.
And then if you send me money, I can pay you back on the 1st when we get our checks.
Which is exactly what
so
I
I'm
showed.
seeing proof that you sent her $300. But
Correct.
she's been hyping it up that she's going to hustle men for thousands of dollars.
Yeah, if everyone takes everything I say as the Bible, then I can't fucking help you. I'm sarcastic.
But whose fault is that?
I'm sarcastic as fuck, and if you take me that seriously, that's your problem, not mine.
Okay, that's literally our problem with Amberlynn Reid, is that she wants to portray herself as some character, and we don't know what the fuck is real. I do want to say
she has 13 years of evidence of her behavior online.
I get it. The audience was told a story. I get it. We're entertainers. Sometimes we tell a story. But behind the scenes, FUPA and Phantom have told the fucking host off camera
amounts and privately. Crazy lies.
Crazy fucking numbers.
Crazy lies.
Anybody that has asked me, I said that is for the bit. I've only sent her $300.
The $2,000 to fuck him, I said that in gesture. We were on stream. So it was a joke.
Okay. Well, since we're getting the truth on the money, let's get the truth on the fornicating.
Yeah, I did fuck him. The first night. And then and then he asked me, okay, the next day, like after that, he said, so what's the story? What are we going to tell everybody? Because everybody's going to be asking. I said, just say we just cuddled. And then he came on fucking gay and told everyone my fucking business. So, and then on top of that, like yesterday, he went, no, let me finish. He said to everyone else, went to everyone who was asking about our fucking problems and getting everyone's opinions on our shit.
Real quick.
He went twice to everyone else about our private fucking shit.
So you are telling me that
This is also a non-alcoholic beer, by the way.
Phantom only sent you $300, and he hit it the first night.
Yeah.
Did he get to fuck it any other night?
No.
Oh.
Why?
Because I was pissed off after he went and told my fucking business.
She sent me a message says, I don't think I can trust you.
Maybe she didn't like how he fucked her.
Because
Did you have any issues with the sex?
No, but like, if you can't differentiate what happens in private from like fun content that's like okay to spread in the Discord, like you literally go to every fucking LCU host and I can't be in a relationship with you if you go and spill my fucking business.
Okay, hold on. So you can spill my business live in front of 4,000 people on bus. Okay? Wait, no, let me finish. So you can do that, but me asking for advice.
Let me just tell you, the fact that he looks like if you tried to shove a pillow in a vacuum seal bag and you're vacuuming the air out of it like a space saver.
Because I have been confused for days because you have pulled back the last 5 days, giving me the cold shoulder, and I'm sitting there thinking I'm doing something wrong and I can't get a clear answer out of you. So I talked to the few people that actually know you that could say, oh, well, maybe you are kind of like coming on strong, or, oh, no, you're being doting.
Excuse me. Why were we led to believe that you hustled him for $3,500 and he didn't even get his dick wet? Because this is the story we have been dealing with.
Because it's none of no one's fucking business, if I'm being honest.
Oh, back up! Is that your horn
And I was
Get her, Tina, get her.
Come here for you guys to fucking bang it out!
I was trying to protect her reputation after I was excited and I slipped the tongue the first day.
Yeah, it's a fucking joke. Like literally, everyone said I was a fucking gold digger, and so if you're gonna
So we then. And now they're only calling her. Now she's lucky if that's all they call her.
If you're gonna think that, then yeah, I'll just fucking eat. Like, yeah, sure, I'm a gold digger.
Tina's mad. She's on the mic.
Let me tell you something.
They got her muted. Unmute her. Unmute her. God damn it. Let her speak.
Let me tell you something, Poopa. You're a fucking clown. You wonder why people don't like you? Because you're not nothing but a cock tease. You had this motherfucker who never sat at the cool table think he was cool for once in his life, and you played us all. Fuck you, bitch. I'm going to ruin you. I promise you.
Ruin you.
And I just want to say to the girl world tactics out there, someone's in the chat saying Keem is disgusting, sex isn't required, this is gross. The other people out there saying that Keemstar is horrible for making them have a room. Bro, I don't give a fuck. The only person that's going to work on is
someone that cares. I don't care, bro. I got your ass. You're here right now. I got you. That's the only fucking thing I care about is that I got you locked into my motherfucking show. So shut the fuck up with that shit. And to be honest, Fupa, I was really scared that we were gonna go home and that you were just gonna say, okay, I'm done because fat camp's over because you didn't want to
Okay, so he is drunk already.
see me upset. Because you and I have talked about my past and you see it written all over my face.
You're a bitch, Phantom. Fuck off.
I know I'm a bitch.
You're a bitch.
Yeah, I'm
You're
a
a
bitch.
straight bitch.
You know what? That's fine, Tina. I can be a
stand
bitch.
up for yourself. You got a son, motherfucker. You're a straight cucked out fucking bitch.
Tina, you are right in the sense that he has been kind of a bitch. You went against the entire, thank you, baby, I love you. You went against the entire LCU and brought this fat, disgusting bitch Fries. 2 days. She got in trouble once and you did it again. That's wrong as hell.
I just...
And then he care what Keem said because Phantom made all the rules. You cucked out motherfucker.
Unmute her. Her mic's muted. All right, go ahead.
Listen, y'all went against Keem's rules because what did she say? I'm that bitch. You know what? I'm that bitch.
I didn't say that.
I'm that bitch.
I didn't say
stuck
that,
up
Tina.
For you. You fucking made him look stupid.
She did.
I did not say that.
I agree, Tina.
And
She's
I never
been
asked
making
for him.
Phantom look dumb.
I didn't ask for him to be stuck up my ass 24/7. That was all him. So y'all saying that I ruined his fucking fat cam, that's a fucking lie.
Wait.
Butt plug.
I promise you, if you think that Phantom made you look bad by telling everyone he hit it, right? If you think that's the truth, I promise you, you made him look way worse.
Yes.
You
Okay.
made him look like levels worse.
Okay, but nobody gives a fuck when he goes and spills my fucking business that I told him not to say anything and he did it anyway. Nobody
You
gives a
said
fuck about
I
that,
love
though.
you. You made him believe there was something more than just your vagina.
No, I didn't. I
you
told him
said
he was
I
getting too
love
attached. I never said I love you, and I said that you're
I feel like I'm watching that scene in Moulin Rouge where Ewan McGregor is like all pressed because the Duke is like saying all these things. He's like trying to change the show or whatever. And Satine's like, but you know, the show is really secretly about like their love affair, right? And he like slips up and turns and like screams at him. And he's like, because she doesn't love you.
getting way too fucking attached.
You said it yesterday.
I did not. I never said that.
Amber, bitch. You gotta slow your fucking roll because I'm right here, motherfucker.
I never said I love you.
Fupa, I agree with you.
The casual sliding of the Mountain Dew and non-alcoholic beer. Jersey is also the person who cracked that code for us. You know, our besties over on Glass.
I am not a kiss and tell motherfucker. I agree with you. That business should not be shared. But you shared that you're getting $3,500 from him, and it's not even true.
It was literally
You're
a joke.
sharing that you're using this man for money for sex, and it's not even true.
It was a joke.
I don't care that it's a joke.
Well,
you made
you're
him look
asking
like a
questions.
simp ass bitch.
You're asking questions, and I'm telling you the answer. It was a joke.
So
I don't care. You made him look like a simp ass bitch. You caused him to violate the rules at Fat Camp, bringing multiple contraband in here like French fries because you can't stop yourself from eating French fries.
1,900.
Oh, he knew
He's
nothing about
literally
food
trying
except
to
for
make
bad
you look
shit.
so bad.
He gave her a
How
chance,
could he
and
make
she
people
said she
believe
wanted
he
something to do
sent
with
you so
Phantom.
much
But I
money?
said to
How
her,
to make
he's
himself
not really
seem
your
like
type,
he's
is he?
used
She said, oh, but he is. And she's right, because guess what he's got across his forehead, poor guy? Sucker. And she played it.
Yep, she played him. Lol Cow Bus fans, let me ask you a question. W's in chat, if you're
Fans is a liberal term. I just think viewers is where we should cut the cord on that one.
trying to lose weight, just a W in chat if you hope to be down a few couple pounds. You know what I'm saying? Because I imagine a lot of people are trying to lose weight. Now imagine my thoughts when we're doing a Fat Camp and the whole goal is to lose weight, and she keeps bringing in French fries. And she then uses her pussy to manipulate him, one of the most loyal people to LCU, to buy her and bring in French fries. That is fucked up. That is like bringing alcohol in front of her and bring in French fries.
Okay, so that's Turbo. This is Lacey. That's Albert. I believe that's Brantley.
That is fucked up. That is like bringing alcohol in front of fucking
an
people.
alcoholic.
Yes, exactly. That's what it is.
Well, there's plenty of alcoholics here.
Well, here's the part that I don't understand. You said I was getting too attached. You said I was being too clingy, but yet I gave you space when you finally asked for it, and then got upset that I went to get your Walmart order and didn't tell you. You were upset.
No, I was upset when you came in the house with fucking Whataburger for me that I didn't ask for
552 super chatted $20. Phantom is not the
last night. And Lacey can confirm this because she was sitting there. He came in all pissed off because he saw I'd already ordered myself food, which I wasn't going to order Whataburger, but everyone else in the fucking Liberty House had already ordered Whataburger. And then I was like, well, fuck, I want some too. And so I ordered my own fucking food. And then he came in with food that he had bought me while he was out with Twiggy. And he was like fucking mad that I ordered my own food and didn't tell him. But he also never told me that he was getting me food. And he stormed out.
Are you
And
a feeder? Are you a feeder?
Are you a feeder? What the fuck is his problem?
I'm a fucking feeder.
Who keeps cutting my mic? Okay, so yeah, I was a little annoyed.
Not him spitting everywhere.
Do you want to know why?
Roland $2,400. He has kids to take care and you are
True.
not one of them.
There's $300 fucking dollars.
Look, okay, chat, I'm going to
There
tell
is
you.
no $3,000.
Chat, to the bus audience, I know we're not like best friends and shit, but like we are really best friends because, you know, we homies and shit. Look, at the end of the day, I don't know what the truth is. They've been lying this whole time. No one knows if it's 300 or 3,500. No one knows what the fucking truth is.
300.
No one knows what the truth is. I don't believe you. You're a liar. You are a liar that brings fries in a fat camp. I don't believe her. I will never believe her. I don't believe you. You are fucking convicted by the pussy, the fupa cheese. I don't trust you fuckers.
Well,
Let's just take a silence break. Are we ready?
Well, I thought we came to Fat Camp to do content, meet each other, and do it for the fans. I didn't know that we were here to fucking give people a fucking dick suck. I mean, guess what, Poopa? You need to learn how to put fries in the bag, because that's going to be your next job, bitch. You're going to be working at fucking Mickey D's. Sucking cocks, don't give a fuck. Because I stuck up for you, get you was on you, and maybe somebody knew something I didn't know. But Phantom has never been a cool guy, you guys. He really had his heart set on moving to Georgia with this fucking fake-ass peach. Bruised peach of that. And now she loses weight because she takes a shot. So she thinks she can eat everything she wants, and she don't give a fuck about you either, team. She don't care about your rules, team. She came in, she said, I'm that bitch.
Never said that.
You will say that bitch.
I never said that. I said I'm a fat bitch when they asked why I got Whataburger.
Look,
So,
chat,
fat bitch.
when it comes to fat camp, I'm committed to everyone here losing some weight and her bringing in the fries and using her pussy to convince him to bring in the fries to fat camp is a big no-no. I literally feel betrayed. And I know that may seem ridiculous to some of our viewers, but that's how it is. I'm being genuine. That's how I feel. I feel betrayed.
I'm mad at Keem, but he still got it.
I don't stick up for women because they got a pussy like me. I stand up for independent women that want to be a fucking boss bitch, take care of their own affairs. Respect yourself first. Listen, Phantom had another, Phantom was a friend of Albert's. He was a host of Albert's. He let his show go. He let Albert down. He didn't give a fuck about nothing but pleasing Poopa. And she don't care. She's texting Kalo for a ride to the airport while this motherfucker's out getting her food last night.
no, I do care. God damn it, I fucking care. I don't give a shit about the goddamn DTS right now. I do fucking care. I care about the goddamn LCU. I care about
Did you see? No, hold please.
the goddamn DTS right now. I do fucking
Watch the Disney animatronics right now.
care. I care about the goddamn LCU. I care about every show I work on. I've been running my ass off since day one. I slept on the floor in here.
We all did.
And I just wanted a fucking chance. And every time I turn around,
Oh, we're bursting blood vessels in our forehead, by the way.
every time I turn around,
Get the medic.
Medic, he's bleeding his from his forehead for some reason.
Yeah, someone get the medic.
Shit, too bad your dick didn't get that hard.
Medic!
it's fine.
What happened?
It's fine.
Abby! Also, hang on. All right. We're back. Also, y'all saw when he already had his like hands like this. This means he like fully crashed out to the point that he like broke his own skin. You're not well, my guy.
Fine.
Did you start bleeding because you got another French fry order?
No, I probably accidentally poked myself.
He poked himself today.
The point is, I was upset yesterday, Fupa, because honestly, that's who I am. You didn't bring up getting food, so I was like, oh, I'm already in the area. I'll get us food. I already know your order, so I went and got your order, Fupa. And what upset me was I come in, and whether it's bad or not, and I apologize, Keem, I wasn't trying to disrespect you.
You did.
I know I did. Oh, and I'll admit to that. But what upset me was you were ordering, and any other day of the week you have asked, hey, do you want something? Hey, do you want something? You knew I had to get that order between 8 and 9. You could have texted me. You could have called me.
No, I saw you at Whataburger because Twiggy was posting photos. So you and Twiggy went out to eat. How the fuck was I supposed to know you were getting me food? So I already knew that you were eating. So why would I text you and be like, hey, do you want something? I also asked you, did I not ask you when I placed the Walmart order, what do you need? And I did. And you told me what you needed and I got it.
Let me
You're
say
not a
this.
couple! So why the fuck you guys acting like one, you stupid fucks?
That's what's confusing the fuck out of me because I'm too attached. I'm too clingy.
Let me say this. To all the locale bus fans, all right? To all the hosts of this show,
Viewers.
I want people doing good. We might not see eye and eye. We're never going to see eye and eye because I don't give a fuck. I'm not a follower.
See, I are you running? See, I. See, I.
I'm not, oh, the majority of the chat is saying this, so I'm going to go this way. That's not me. It's never going to be me. I'm a fucking leader, and that's why I lead the LCU. All right? I go the direction I want to go. But I want every single person watching the show to lose fucking weight because we're all fat, including myself.
Well, guess what?
We are living in a time frame where we're all obese, and it's not right. And I want everyone fucking doing good. And the fact that you would betray the LCU and you would cheat on Fat Camp, something you begged to be a part of. You begged to be a part of this, and you literally snuck in Fries multiple times. It was like, one, we made a big deal. We had Gidget out there being her drill instructor, making her swim, and the very next day she did it again. That is insane. You don't respect me. You don't respect our fans. You don't respect the LCU. You don't respect Fat Camp. You betrayed Fat Camp and the LCU and the fans for pussy. You both are so in the fucking wrong. And to the fans that back them up, you're also in the wrong. We got to try to do what's right. And that is being healthy, losing weight, and just doing the right thing. Fries are not the answer. It's not.
Fake pussy is not the answer, Phantom. You can lose 230 pounds by just getting rid of Fupo cheese.
I don't want to get rid of Fupo.
You're not getting her, bro. Get over it. Now you're acting real fucking weird. It's pissing me off. Come on, King. How many times are we going to stick up with this man who comes to us? She came yesterday. Me and Bradley and all of us were out there telling us he's trying to make her go to his house.
And I will say this. The number one reason why Amberlynn Reid is not here at Fat Camp is because she is not strong enough to do the right thing. She isn't. She's weak.
Strong enough to lift up her ass. She can
We will get ALR strong enough within this next calendar year to get to Fat Camp 3, but she is not there right now. But this show still fucked up massively.
I say we drive this motherfucker off
I
the
mean,
bus.
you had Tech Protect and his wife bringing in s'mores.
I had nothing to do with that. I never ate a s'more.
I'm not saying you did.
One either.
I'm not saying you did. I'm saying Lol Cow Bus has been the fattest calorie fucking motherfucker of the entire LCU. Like, this show right now is the number one problem with losing weight. You guys are fat, disgusting humans.
I mean, I was trying to put on weight, Keem. I'm skinny as fuck.
You're not on bus. How are you going to put on weight when you lose $3,500 worth of gold?
True.
I think Keem thinks that okay, listen, I think he's aware that he has to be the comedic relief in this moment, but the bit of the Fat Camp and the losing weight at Fat Camp, stop. Shut up. No one cares.
I did put on about 4 pounds, but then I lost 5. That's the fucked up part.
Okay, so let's go ahead and cut it to the chase. You and her are not going to be together. So
cut it to the chase.
Bus people that she's going to go back there and tell lies about your little dick or maybe your big dick or maybe no dick. Don't give a fuck dick. And we didn't ask for their business, motherfuckers. They gave it to us. I stayed to myself because I didn't want to know about who was fucking and who wasn't.
I mean, we haven't. This is the first time we've gotten to talk.
What is the status of this relationship?
There isn't one.
I'd like to continue.
Ew.
You're fucking retarded.
I made
She made you
Man,
feel.
a fucking cock retard. Fuck you.
She labeled you as a simp mark motherfucker. She said that she hustled you out of $3,500 or something along those lines, thousands. She made you seem like you were willing to empty your bank account for
because
pussy.
it helped us.
How'd that help
Did you hear the people in the background go, woo?
us?
It was good content. I loved it.
How?
French fry. At Corova Milk 00 Super Chat. Your story is.
We're gonna leave. This whole thing, this whole relationship has been embarrassing as fuck for you. It's been embarrassing as fuck as you. And it's made you both look like fucking losers. So enjoy that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, well, coming into Fat Camp, like I did have interest in him. But like day 3 or around there, the Gidgy thing happened, and then I wanted fucking space. And so
But you never said that.
I talked.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am! What is she, your mom?
Withdrew. I did. And that's who I am. And I thought that he would kind of like get that or like kind of pick up on it, but he didn't. And instead he got like more like clingy. And so finally, when he kept asking me, what's wrong? Can we talk? Like, are you mad at me? Like, then I finally said, okay, you're.
Oh no, Phantom, you're not are you mad at me, girly? Oh no, this hits too close to home. It's my worst fucking thing is I'm just like, are you mad at me? Like,
I need space, especially when I'm mad. I want space. And I think he has an issue with giving space.
So
because he said that like if I say I want space, then he said that he goes into his head and starts thinking about everything, and then it just like spiraled into all of this.
Okay, so let's clarify something. When the Gidgy thing happened, you were really getting pummeled on. And you didn't actually say anything about needing space, so I thought you needed more support because you were getting piled on. You were getting piled on by Gidgy, by Steak, and this and that. And you came and you even said to me, hey, I need tell Steak to fuck off. And I went to my good friend Steak and told him to back the fuck off.
Big Murph! Big Murph! Big Murph!
Okay?
Gidgy, no one can hear you.
This is because we were all demanding it. Because I had like tagged her in the main chat and I said, "Where are you?" And she said, "I'm at the producer's table." And I went, "Bitch, get on screen." And then everyone was like, "Put Big Murph on!" Like,
no one can hear you, Gidgy.
Can we finish this conversation, please? Yeah.
Look,
shut up, Lacey.
And I said that. I said that when it first happened, I withdrew. And I was thinking you would get like the hint that I need space.
I don't get those hints.
Okay, and I got that. That's why eventually I did tell you I need space.
3 days later.
Speaking about 3 days later,
matter, dude, I wanted space, and you were like clingy. Like you've been really clingy ever since I got to fat camp.
Speaking about
the hard G in clingy is going to kill me.
Clingy, we have on the table Big Murph! Big Murph! Big Murph! Big Murph!
So
it fucking stinks over here. It smells
okay,
like
hold on.
Smell the mic.
It smells.
So
it smells like fish.
As you get to know somebody, you figure out how to work through issues like this. Okay, if I handle it wrong and you wait 3 days to tell me, and I don't know, and I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm in fucking lost land, but you're still going, "Hey, will you grab this? Hey, can we go do this? Hey, let's go do this." And I'm just being myself. I don't know that you need space other than you saying, "Hey, can you, I need a little space." Once you did that, I gave you the space you needed. And then you got mad.
You did.
Tech has such a distinct walk. I'm telling you. It's so like, it's such a shuffle.
I gave you too much space.
Okay, you gave me like a few hours, and then you came into Liberty House, and you were like, this is after I texted Kalo about a ride to the airport. I guess you found out, and you flipped the fuck out. You came rushing over into the Liberty House, and you were like, "Hey, we need to talk. I need to talk to you right now. Can you like take a break from folding laundry? I'm gonna be."
Oh my. Girl, you were in there folding laundry. You only bought 4 fucking outfits. And that's, I really wanted to say 3.
on the patio, and I'm like, "No, I don't want to talk right now." Like,
Guys, can I just say,
I gave you space all day.
Excuse me.
But I still needed space, and you forced me into a conversation I wasn't ready to
Excuse me.
have.
The boss is talking. Okay, look. If y'all want to do this little feud, Phantom looks retarded and Fupa looks retarded. You guys are either going to be a power couple, excuse me, I'm so drunk. Power couple and build each other up, or you're going to tear each other apart.
I want to build her up.
I feel like I can't trust him at this point.
Okay, well then you're both going to look like fucking red flag losers.
Well, then it is what it is.
I'm just saying. You
Not
both,
right now, no. There's too much shit that's happened. He was overly clingy, and it honestly turned me off. Like, I'm sorry, but it did.
Chat, am I right? They had a chance to build each other up and like build up each one of their statuses. Instead, they decided to tear each other down with lies. 3,500. Oh, we didn't have sex. Oh, we did. Like, what, bro? Why?
What I don't understand is how I was clingy.
222 super chatted 20.
Shut the fuck up, Lucy! You weren't even here!
You literally asked the question, so I'm answering the question.
I'm not asking you! I'm not fucking asking you!
I can answer it because everybody saw it.
Cut her mic!
Everybody,
Cut her mic!
Everybody saw that he
Cut
was
it.
a clingy fucking
Phantom's trying to
motherfucker.
silence a woman.
Let's normalize the fact.
It's not her fight! You've been here 3 days! 3 fucking days!
And I can see it in 3 days. I can see that shit. That is sad, bro. 3 days.
Looky here, little girl.
I can see
Fucking
it
live a
now.
goddamn life.
Everybody
You know
out there
what?
saw it.
You know what? Listen. You fucking listen.
I'm listening.
Being brought up to take care of a woman is not fucking clingy.
This is a really, really strong reaction.
Was taught you pick up for them. You handle, you carry their purse if they need help. You grab stuff. You help them. Okay? If that's fucking clingy.
What is with the blocking of this? Like, why is this scene marked this way?
If that's fucking clingy, making sure they have a drink, making sure they're covered up, making sure that everything is good for them. If that's fucking clingy, you kids need to grow the fuck up. Because
Not the little foot kick, not the little dee.
that's not goddamn clingy.
You're literally just
Right,
being.
you need to sit down,
You are
Phantom.
purposely ignoring the parts where you were clingy.
Where?
Okay,
Tell
you
me.
shut the fuck up for 5 seconds and let maybe Fupa even talk. She would have been able to explain this to you.
You took over.
her.
You
She
fucking
literally
took
told
over.
her. She said, "Lacey, do you want to talk?"
Girl. Yike-a-rooney. First of all, last time a man screamed at me like that, I said, "Do it." Second of all, girl.
Open your fucking ears and listen to what people are saying instead of just what you want to hear.
But it's not. I don't need it from you. I want to hear it from Fupa's mouth.
How was he clingy, Fupa?
Look, you guys had the option to be a power couple and build each other up.
Okay, but we need to work through some shit if we ever want to get to that point.
I want to have a conversation with her.
Oh my God, Fupa is blinking a million times. She's saying you're stranger danger.
No, I need help from this situation right now.
I don't.
That was a great bus episode. Congratulations.
That's the burger? Yeah, you're right there. I just don't punch.
No, I don't got time for that. I don't hit women.
I don't hit women either.
Yeah.
All I want is explanation.
Can you give
We can work through things.
You've asked for an explanation 5 times.
Yo, Phantom, if you want the explanation, this is the start of a relationship, and Fupa is showing her dominance, and she's got a bigger dick than you.
At the squad's favorite disaster super chatted $20. Phantom, don't keep doing this to yourself. You can do so much better with someone who isn't going to play mind games.
It's very like you're like speed running it. It's so bad because here's the thing. You're making yourself look unattractive when you like this. And then it creates this horrible feedback loop where you can feel that they're like, and then it causes you to try and get like more so you feel better and you feel reassured, which makes you look worse. I'm guilty of this. It's a thing that I try not to do, that I'm trying to be conscious of.
Look, you know I was rooting for you two to work out before Fat Camp happened. You're better than this dude.
Look, I know there's a bunch of dumb bitches watching Lolcow Buzz, but there's some men out there. Bro, this bitch is playing you, and she's flexing on you that her dick is bigger.
I'm playing him because I wanted to move slow. Okay. Whatever.
Bro, she alphaed you, dog. She alphaed you.
No, I already said that going into Fat Camp, I was interested in him. But then when I got here, and it was a lot. Like the second day, I was sharing a room with him, and we were like up each other's ass, like right away, and that's a lot for me.
You gave him that role.
I didn't give him shit. That was all on him.
Whenever you're asking him to buy you food, whenever you're asking him for money, that you gave him that role. So it's not on him if he assumes that role.
But I told him I was going to pay. I told him I was going to send him like $1,000.
Women.
I don't care about the fucking money.
Women.
Okay, well, people do. So I'm explaining to the people that I already said I was going to send him like a fucking $1,000 for all the shit he's bought.
Women, you know I'm right. She done hustled his ass.
Yup, you're not wrong, King.
It's not a hustle if I pay somebody back.
Clock it.
But what if it is a hustle?
No, it's not a hustle if she didn't get anything out of it.
How is it a hustle? How is that hustle if he got pussy?
Oh.
Once.
You admit, Dave, flip that shit, Dave, flip it. What the fuck is it? This is such a sick game.
Oh shit,
that's a hooker. She's a hooker. This is funny to y'all? Are you fucking kidding me? You're depraved human beings.
All right, listen.
You are depraved.
Fupa, I want to know. Phantom's crying right now. He's very upset, right? And we love Phantom, but Phantom did betray us. Look, Fupa, if we get a camera on Fupa, please, if you could click a button.
Let's go, steak.
Fupa, why did he only get to hit it once?
Because he was overly clingy, and then like the biggest thing was him going immediately the next day and telling everyone what we did.
Okay, but you want to know why, right? Everyone built this whole thing up that he was going to give you this money and help you out and then not even get a chance to hit it. When he did, you got to let a man be a man and flex to his boys that he spread his wings.
No, it's disrespectful as fuck.
No, he was not.
It's disrespectful. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's disrespectful. Every woman will agree with.
Here's the thing. They're both right and they're both wrong. But I don't like how Fupa acting just as much as I listen. Now, Fupa, you're fucking annoying and you're not shit. You know that you were whack. Phantom, you need to go to therapy and work on yourself because you got some wild red flags.
With me. I don't want my fucking sex life blasted to 4,000 people, period.
I didn't want everybody knowing about our private conversations.
You don't want your sex life blasted to 4,000 people, yet before confirming with Phantom, you try to put out that he sent you dick pics.
I'm not
going to... He got massive...
Wake that up. Wake that up.
Confirming with him, before confirming with him, you said it, and then afterwards said, "Oh, by the way, is that cool?"
I am not.
Yeah, that was fucked up. I didn't think he would have an issue with it. So yeah, that is my bad. I apologize. I apologize for that. However, in this situation, he asked me after we fucked. He said, "What's the story?" Everyone's going to ask, and I said that tell everyone that we fucking cuddled. And what did he do? He went and did the opposite and told my fucking business.
To the women involved and the women watching, I cannot speak for you, but as a man who thought my boy was about to get played, I feel like it is my right to know that he actually got some pussy. I'm sorry.
Okay, well,
straight men are disgusting.
if that's the case, then you could have had that conversation with him privately, not on air. Okay, well, he put it on air.
Meanwhile, in gay world, the dick pic would have been shown to everyone. A video probably would have been produced of the sex.
Okay, well, this dumb whore.
PS5V super chatted $20. Liz, I go the FR out. You are a gem in this world.
I was worried that Phantom was getting hustled, and when I found out he actually got a touchdown, I was excited for him.
Steak had said in the Discord, like, around when Alphas was live, he was like, oh, I've been waiting to fucking air this out. And then when Bus was live, he, like, showed up in the Discord chat, and we were all like, and he was like, I forgot. And we were like, girl.
Her whole play was, oh, I'm going to suck Phantom's dick. I'm going to fuck Phantom. Your whole thing was being a fucking whore. Nobody was surprised that y'all fucked.
6,747 super chatted 90 dog. I told you she was up to no good. I should sit this one out cause she's nothing but a gold digger.
Phantom, what's going through your mind?
I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. I was trying to ignore everybody. I sometimes open mouth, insert foot a lot. Because I do want to be one of the cool kids. I've never been the one that women chase or the one that anybody's ever interested in.
This is where everyone kind of collectively went, oh. Yikeroonies.
And I'm usually the nerd that's in the background helping.
He got that fupa cheese.
I'm going to say this. Fucking Phantom, you're a super nice guy, but you're a fucking retard.
I know I'm a retard.
Everybody fucking told you she's a dumb, ugly whore. Look at her. On
but
camera
she's
HD.
Not a dumb
ugly whore per usual. Yes, she fucking is. She used you and the fucking... I don't understand why you're putting yourself in all of this fucking dilemma for this. For this?
No,
because I honestly care about her.
Okay, well, she tricked you into that. And she fucking embarrassed you on camera. She's a dumb bitch whore.
I embarrassed him when he spilled my fucking business. But I'm the one that embarrassed him.
You were spreading that pussy all over the fucking Discord for a chance to be at Fat Camp, and now,
yeah.
and now it's a problem. And now it's a problem.
I got 300 members to go to Fat Camp. Had nothing to do with Phantom.
Yeah, Keemstar didn't give a fuck when you got that 300 members. He didn't give you approval for that goal. He didn't give a fuck about you being here until you went on fucking live and said, yes, I will fuck Phantom at Fat Camp. And that's when you got interesting. No. You wouldn't even fucking be here. We can find any other fat white bitch to be the third seat on bus. You are not fucking mandatory to be here. You suck.
Y'all need a fat white bitch, you say?
At the 300 members, I talked to Keemstar before that episode. He set the goal at 300.
I legitimately.
PS5
so you just robbed him for fun.
$20. Phantoms.
I almost went home
$20. Bad luck showing
because I didn't want her to
BTW.
look bad.
She's literally a user. I've seen it plenty of times. Once you fold, she can take control.
What is show? And I was just gonna go home and let you.
Let me say this. I firmly.
I would have left last fucking night. What are you talking about? I would have did your. You should have did your little show that day and dipped and said bye, and let her wake up and look for you, and leave that on red.
I believe that Phantom can get redemption, that Fupa can get redemption, that Amber can get redemption, the chat can get redemption. We can be better people, but this is insane. Like, the only reason why there's any heartbreak between the two of you is outside forces, not you. I now believe that you two actually like each other.
No, fuck no.
You don't?
No, I think he likes her, and I think she's a using whore. Always has been, always will be.
No one cares, fake.
Wake it up.
Fupa,
I don't care.
How do you feel?
I don't care about you, Say. I don't care about you.
You don't care about anybody or the LCU.
I don't care about you or the voices in your head.
She tried to talk shit because she thought I was coming up. Guess what, dumb bitch? I'm here
Ding ding.
all fucking night.
Blah, blah,
You are
blah,
ugly as shit.
blah, blah,
You look like a
blah.
man. On top of looking like a man, your face is squared the fuck up like a Minecraft character. You're a user of fucking men. You're proud of it. Stand on it instead of trying to make it about emotional manipulation. Not a gold digger. There's nothing to dig for. You're actually just a burnt out whore.
So you're saying Phantom has no gold?
You're fucking
That's what
gross.
you just said.
No shit.
That's
He
what
lost
you
his
just
job,
said.
and you
That's
still
what
took
just
every
said.
penny you could.
Okay,
Fuck
yeah,
you, bitch.
it's not a gold digger if
Fuck
I'm
you.
paying him back. It's not. No,
Okay,
I literally said I was
sure.
paying him back.
You're paying Phantom for sex, you lonely
please.
bitch.
You're so fucking dumb, dude.
Hey, you're paying Phantom for sex.
Literally dumb.
You lonely bitch.
No, I'm not lonely. Thank you.
Not anymore. You're welcome.
No, I'm not lonely. Thank you.
He turned it on you. He made you the little whore looking for some dick.
Yep, I'm a whore. Hit me up. I'm a whore. Yep.
Well, why are you saying hit me up?
Yep. Well,
They should have had Gidgy light her up, because Gidgy makes her fucking start crying at the drop of a hat.
I mean,
Dude,
if that's the narrative you want to run with, go for it. I don't
But
care.
you know that's gonna hurt Phantom's
I don't care about my
feelings.
reputation here. I don't care. Hate me,
That's
love
gonna
me.
hurt.
I don't care.
That's gonna hurt Phantom's feelings. You know that. That's fucked.
I'm sorry, guys. I've always been an emotional person, and
Phantom, you're a simp if you betrayed Fat Camp for this dumb bitch.
_taco super chatted $20. Phantom.
I guess then.
Walk away with what dignity you have left.
I guess that's who I
Lock in! Not the... He hits that lock in face that...
am. Then none of my other achievements matter.
Super chatted $20. Phantom is a genuine person that dedicates...
How's production?
I wish Amber was here so we could have a sane show. Amber would be able to make this sane and good.
We miss you, Amber. All right, by the way, now we're like an hour in. Hello, Local Boss. Good morning, good evening, good everything. We are here. The team is here. Fupa is here. Phantom's here.
Yo, Summer Moon, if you're going to talk shit about me, put it behind a 20, bro. That $2 is not going to hit the TTS, you dumb bitch.
Okay, now that I've got a mic that isn't cut off, can I just say that, like, what I experienced, what I saw, what I walked in on 3 separate times was Phantom pushing a conversation that should have been in private. Private conversation that I outwardly told you twice should have been a private conversation.
You mean the conversation that Grim was having with Fupa when you walked in? Because that's the only time that...
No, there was 2 times at Liberty in which one was around Grim and the other was around Sarah, and both of those times you were having what I would deem a private conversation about your relationship, asking her, hey, do you want to be dating? And then the other time you were talking about moving in together, and I said both times, hey, this should be a private conversation, not in front of 8 people.
Okay,
she agreed, and then you said you continued on with the conversation after she agreed.
We were having a conversation that you entered into, the 3 of us, Grim, Fupa, and I, and the other time with Sarah, we were having an open conversation. You walked in. So you sitting there judging because you felt like it needed to be in private, even though we were having an open conversation with another person in the room, does not make you right.
Okay, fuck it, chat. Fuck it, chat. I'm gonna be sexist right now. W's for Phantom, L's for
now? Just right now?
Fupa. Okay. I'm gonna be sexist.
So if it was supposed to be a mutual conversation, if it was supposed to be a mutual conversation you were all aboard with, why is it when I said I think it should be private, Fupa agreed and said I agree it should be private, and then you continued on?
Yeah, Lisa, that's not fair. It should be private about his coke can dick too.
Oh, 100%. No, I agree with that.
So
and I told Fupa
why is it
Albert! Yeah, but she should have been private about his coke can dick too.
a 2v1 right now? Why are you inserting yourself into a private conversation?
Because she's literally been there to witness it. She's one of the only ones that was there to witness the shit.
The 2 times she walked in when we were having conversations with somebody else involved, a 3-way conversation. So wait. Let's not change the narrative here.
There's a 3rd time, and it was yesterday when I was on stream, and you walked in and started a fucking
real
argument.
quick, it's about 50-50. Half the people are on Phantom's side, half the other people are on Fupa's side. Continue.
So you started an argument that she said that she did not want to have right there and then, and you continued with it while I was streaming. That's not
Who the fuck are you? And the LCU
Also, Southern was out for Fupa's fucking head all day in the Discord. Because at one point, Fupa was like in the Discord arguing back and forth with people. And I mean, it was stupid. She had said something to me, and I told her to like go dig in her ass or something like that. Or like, I think I had responded to something about her being a gold digger, and I like tagged her in it, and she said, "You're just jealous that you're not a gold digger." And I said, "Go dig in your itchy ass."
Fuck Mike again! Fuck Mike again! Oh my god!
At least I am a showgirl, bitch! Go back to Party City where you belong! That's a quote from RuPaul's Drag Race. It's a famous moment.
Jerry!
Damn, Albert's big.
Jerry!
I'm right here.
Go fuck Mike again. Yo, by the way, Girl World, you can eat my ass. I make way better content than any one of you motherfuckers. Girl World, you can eat my fucking asshole.
Boom!
Go fuck Mike again, you dumb whore. Fuck you, Girl World. I am worlds better than you.
Mike?
My point was, we were having an open conversation between 3 people. Lacey thinks that she felt like it needed to be a private conversation, inserted herself, even though, like the Grimm situation, we had been sitting there talking for a while. When she was streaming, which I didn't know she was streaming ahead of time, all I did when I realized it was I kept my voice down and I said, hey, I'd like to talk.
Guys, stop. Everybody stop. I want everyone to be quiet. Tech has a very important statement to make. It's very important. It's very private and it's very important. Let Tech talk real quick.
Hey, bus audience. I'm gonna have to leave right now. Sarah's family dog is being put down. 5 minutes or so. So I may not be here for the rest of the show. We'll see if I'm here next couple days or so.
We love you.
But
Love you, Tech.
We've been through it, Tech. Love you.
This is the most performative fucking hug I've ever seen in my life.
Sarah, David, everyone affected. I mean, a bunch of us are pet owners, and we all understand. All right.
My point is,
listen, stop. Before you say anything, let's put things in perspective.
Kelly the Instigator Super Chat.
Let's put things in perspective. Life is too short.
It is.
Tech Protect and his fiance Sarah, and of course David Chaffee, the host of Low-Cow Crypt, have had a dog for 13 years of their life, a big portion of their life, and it's being put down, and that's why Tech cannot be with us right now. And yeah.
Oh, you broke something? Fancy that.
Like, hearts in the chat for Tech. Seriously, he's been through so much the past like month and a half. It's absolutely ridiculous.
All pet parents can understand what's going on right now, and it's like, okay, let's just take a moment. Look, I got to meet Sarah at Fat Camp and Tech in real life, and you know, everyone has their flaws, but they're good people, and they truly love animals. I seen Sarah with my dog here, Rudder, and yeah, this is gonna hit them hard. They're gonna be going through some serious heartbreak right now. So let's just take a moment. Let's kind of try to focus on what's important in life. And
yeah, Tech and Sarah have been nothing but extremely nice to me the entire time.
Danny P said, "Keem, take a drink for the pup." I am wasted, but sure, I'll do that.
You don't need any more alcohol. Cheers. Cheers.
Just like you don't need any more French fries, bitch.
Yeah, we're both addicts, I guess.
Bro, I didn't drink for 4 days because I was trying to make sure my weight was down. I was down by 6 pounds, the same amount as you, and you're way fucking.
No, I'm smaller than you now.
You're smaller than me?
Yeah, we wait. What did you weigh in at?
I weighed in at 213.
I'm at 209.
Okay, well, fuck off.
Ladies and gentlemen, Phantom's stones are broken just like his heart.
the point is, it was a public conversation between 3 people, and I'm tired of hearing just because somebody else has.
A 3-person conversation is hardly public. That's giving Issa A and B conversations see your way out.
I just keep hearing these fucking retards over there. Oh yeah, fuck the LCU, fuck this scripted shit. Bro, this is 100% real, and this is so much better than you could ever do. You were a reaction, bro, bitch. I'm actually the creator. I fucking own you. I'm sorry, go ahead, continue.
Anyway.
I don't feel that, you know, we were having good constructive conversations with people, and me yelling was
not rip girl world. Jesus Christ.
Me talking softly. Did I ever raise my voice other than to say, hey, can we have a conversation outside? And you said, oh, I'm gonna finish folding.
Chess 5v Super Ball home.
Give me more alcohol.
And all I said was, I waited for 10 minutes, and then I came in, and you were only on the next.
Girl World doesn't care about that. Motherfucker, I can make a show. I'm drunk. I'm just going to let it all out. I don't give a fuck. Any thought in my mind is getting aired out.
As soon as I think he thinks he's being, like, cute, like, how when Tech hits, like, that voice, that, like, announcer voice, that fucking, like, let's go Lockout Blast! Like, and I think, but when Keem does it, it's like, girl, it's not the same. He tries to put that, like, extra vocal fry on it, and it's not the same. It's not the same.
This mic.
Okay, but this is the same day that I literally said I wanted space, and then you come in like a bat out of hell because you thought I was leaving, and you're like insisting that I have a conversation with you right then, and I said I'm in the middle of something.
That's the worst thing you can do.
I'm not doing it right now, and then you kept asking. No, let me finish. And then you went outside, and I didn't come outside to have this conversation, and then you came in and started having the conversation with me anyway. Like, you didn't even respect the fact that I said I wanted space. That means no combo.
Donna. Supposed to develop naturally. These are real people. Let's all try to remember this.
You told me you would have the conversation, and it had nothing to do with Kalo. It was about the fact that everybody was telling me you were down here insinuating that I was trying to force you to come to my house.
I never said you were forcing.
That is what everybody
those
said.
Words never came out of my mouth, ever. I said.
Then why did every single person?
Well, then they're putting words in my mouth. I told others that when I was talking about the airport, going to the airport Tuesday, that you suggested that we leave
Monday night, late Monday night.
$19.99. Can't believe I full bus stream next time.
Thank you so much.
Hand emoji.
By the way, I really don't hate Girl World at all, but they did talk shit about me.
They be making you mad money, don't they?
And I'm like so much better at making content than them for real. Like for real. That's all. That's all. I'm gonna leave it at that. There's no real hostility. Go ahead.
To give you some context, I live 20 minutes from the airport. I have a 4-bedroom house. We are 2.5 hours from the airport. So what I suggested, I said, oh, what time's your flight Tuesday? 11 a.m. Okay, but I want to be at the airport by 5 a.m. because of TSA. Fine, great. I said, well, since everybody's kind of packing up Monday night, why don't we pack up and you can stay at my house? That way you can sleep for a little bit more. Now, mind you, we've been sharing a room for 2 weeks. Okay, so I said, that way you can sleep a little bit more. I can still get you to the airport on time, and you don't have to sit in a car for 2.5 hours.
And somebody in chat said, Keemstar is making this
It seems like there's no fucking point either way, because if you live 20 minutes away from the airport and you're like 2.5 hours away from the airport at Fat Camp, at the very least, it's like a 2-hour drive between Fat Camp and your house. So like if you leave late Monday night, this is all over like 4 hours of sleep. Unless you're like, we're gonna leave at like 8:30. But like, are y'all really? Or are y'all gonna be trying to like do the thing? And that's probably what's on her mind. She said, no, I'm not, because she don't want to fuck. Because she don't.
It's all about him, just like Amber. That's what narcissists do. I'm sorry, my bad.
That's why they get along so well.
I'm so sorry.
That's why him and Amber get along so well.
That is true. We think highly of ourselves.
If this is
I
not
get
work,
it.
Phantom,
Yeah,
you've
guilty.
got to just walk away from the whole situation. Take the whist.
Yeah, and I said I didn't want to leave Fat Camp early, and I didn't want to go to your house. And then you felt some type of way. I could literally read your face. You were pissed off.
Phantom Fupa.
But did I say I was pissed?
You don't have to say it. Everyone can read your face.
$19.99. Fupa, do you honestly think this can be fixed eventually? Cause if not, we could end this convo.
Fupa, let me just say this. You look like you're using this man. And Phantom, you look like a simp. And after hearing everything, I actually feel like you like each other.
I do.
Why don't you just switch up right now and be a power couple?
I want to be.
You can build each other up instead of tearing each other down. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not tearing him down. I'm trying to have a conversation about all this shit. Everyone's been waiting for this conversation. We're having it right now. So, but I still have shit I have to say. I'm not gonna like end the combo when there's still shit that I have to say.
In chat, I can totally be self-aware. That's no problem. I can take criticism. We're good.
And I understand my face subconsciously shows my emotions. But if I don't verbalize them, I can internalize things. I can be pissed off because, do you want to know why I had the pissed off look? I'll tell you why. Because in my brain, I look at the logic, and the logic didn't make sense. If we're talking about packing up at like 10, 11 o'clock at night, which is when everybody else is talking about packing up, I was looking to save you some time.
And to chat, everyone's saying I need to sober up. We just had a massive W at Fat Camp, right? We had the content, we've got the money, and everyone literally lost weight, so I'm getting fucked up. I don't care.
Feelings. You will never ever win. Don't go out a loser, go out a man.
Look, I'm just saying, you all could build each other up instead of tearing each other down. You got to pick what you want.
It's like the Discord was like, pull the plug. Like, this goes on for another hour. Like, and it's like everyone was like, she doesn't want you. Like, and she's just like, she's just trying to drag it out so she doesn't have to do it to your face. Like,
want to do?
I'm not tearing anyone down. I'm having a conversation.
Okay, she's gonna be difficult, Phantom.
Let me ask you this.
Super chatted $26.77.
Pride, and he was playing like music. Baby, come back.
No, I wasn't playing Baby Come Back. I was walking under the stars and yelling into the universe like I always do.
That's fucking weird.
You're trans. I know. I know.
Super chatted $10.99. Don't
Shit.
have to decide tonight. You can sleep on it. Why don't you just be honest? Phantom, Fupa just isn't into you. Move on the both.
But that's not what she's saying. Okay, Fupa.
Jen, if you say I'm sober.
She doesn't want to. Because she doesn't want to. Because she knows that they will light her up.
One more time, I'm going to slam like 3 more White Claws, you dumb cunt. And
Please
I don't like you.
He's drunk enough. No more, please.
Does it? Okay, let me ask, because I've been asked this. Do you feel like you were actually developing feelings, and it kind of scared you because you've been single for so long, and you figured it was just going to be a Fat Camp fling, and you didn't expect anything to come out, and you saw that, hey, he's actually a decent guy.
2 weeks is not long enough for me to develop feelings. So no, that was not it. The fact that you were overly clingy and coming on so hot and strong turned me off.
How long were y'all talking before this 2 weeks?
Like 2 weeks, a few weeks, maybe.
Almost a month.
But Fupa, okay, I'm going to be biased. I'm going to defend the man because I'm a man, right? So people need to know that going in. But didn't you say you were going to give this dude some
Oh no, Keem, we thought you were going to defend Fupa.
crazy ass dome if he showed up to Fat Camp?
I did.
Oh,
We've already established that. Why do you keep going back to that? We've already established that. We've moved on from that point.
Y'all clearly liked each other.
Max underscore
Yes, I've said
74
that.
super chatted $19.99.
I still do.
3,000 members. Keem
Hey,
shakes his
I
beard.
am not shaving my beard for even $1 million, and I'm so serious on that. I have money. I don't need money. I don't need the LCU. I do this for fun, and we're gonna leave it at that, bro. You ain't not gonna make me shave my
Team,
fucking beard for $1 million.
I have a serious question.
What?
Can I have some money?
You are a dumb whore.
if y'all clearly liked each other and you were feeling each other, what could fix this?
I don't know if it can be fixed at this point.
Dude, Phantom's reputation in LCU is ruined. He was the guy that will help everyone, and he betrayed the LCU and brought French fries into fat camp for your fat ass.
Yeah, he did, but he's also been running around like a fucking dog at your beck and call.
And you're willing to make this guy like be a betrayer of the entire LCU for you?
$20 coming on too hot can drive girls away, regardless of what they say. You got to understand the situation and learn how to play it right. Once you do too much, they will know you are a pawn and will play you.
Look, Fupa, I'm biased, right? I can't be fair and balanced in this situation because I know Phantom is a loyal LCU supporter and will do anything to help any show. And you've used this man and made him betray the entire LCU for your fucking pussy. And I just find that disgusting.
Well, no, he's worked his ass off for the LCU. Like, absolutely. He is a great guy. He's very kind. He's very giving, very loyal. All of that is correct.
But you're not a fucking 10. You're like literally a 4 at best.
Please, whatever.
So maybe,
I don't need you to rate
if you
me.
describe that of Phantom, then I think you just hit the lottery.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care what you think of me, Keen. Like, you think I'm ugly, whatever. I don't care.
Look, I'm drunk, right? So I'm going to be honest. You're a 4 at best, and you just described.
And I disagree. You're never going to chip away at my fucking confidence. You're not going to chip away at my confidence.
I'm not trying to.
You are, and it's not working.
I'm not trying to make you like feel insecure. I'm just saying that you just described the perfect man, and you're still not like taking him. The perfect man, the guy that's like great and cares about you and whatever the fuck you just said. As a 4, you should grab that shit and lock it down.
I'm not a 4.
She's a 4, then what is Phantom? I want to know by your standards.
I have no idea because I'm not gay, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
He's a
You sure about that?
5.
Oh, that was Twiggy. Twiggy gave Phantom a 5. All right, let's ask chat. All right, let's give it up to chat.
This is like so fucking.
Chat, this is your time to get up a number 1 through 10. What do you think for Fupa? I say 4.
I'm not opening the chat.
But like, look, I'm not the fucking ruler of the universe. There's other opinions out there that matter. Come on, what's your number 1 through 10?
I know I'm not perfect.
7, 11.
All right, there's a lot of 1s. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, fuck
3s.
off! I'm reading the chat right now. There's a lot of 7s.
She's a 10.
But see, that's what matters. If Phantom thinks you're a 10, bro, come on.
Admin Killer Super chatted $20 for a desperate man. Fupa is a catch. Phantom is probably
not
the most
desperate.
loyal guy, but she would rather have.
Girly. It's so painful. Dude, I'll never forget. There was a human that I hung out with. We just walked around the neighborhood once, like super late at night. It was like really wild. And I thought he was really cute. I really enjoyed it. I think we made out. And I was like trying to pursue this, right? But I was also like trying to be in my era of like, don't be crazy, don't be like pushy, don't be clingy, don't be like it's what it is. Like you're just going with the flow. We're going with the flow. And they told me, we had this conversation. He was like, well, what are your intentions? And I was like, I'm just going with the flow. And I was like, got it. We're sold. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever. And because now the difficult thing that I'm trying to adjust to is that, and I had so many people tell me this, it's 100% appropriate to say, what are you looking for? Because all I know is fucking Scruff and Grinder, where it's no fats, no femmes, or I can't host, I'm in shape, you be too, so, woof, and I said, I'm just trying to go with the flow, and he was like, well, I kind of get the sense that you're, more the boyfriend type, and he told me that he was actually trying to, he was, from Canada originally, and he was trying to move back to Canada. This motherfucker has lived here every year since then. Because we, basically stopped speaking after that conversation. He promptly got into a relationship that he has been in ever since and has lived here ever since. And it burns me up to this day. I'm still pissed about it. And it's just one of those things where it's it's one of those things where it's like, just because it's more mature to say like, I don't see this going here with you, like I'm not feeling that, or like I'm not attracted to you enough that like that's something I would like to pursue, because like that's a difficult conversation to have, and not everyone gets like training on like how to have a difficult conversation, right? I only have like a thinking concept of it because fucking Target, god damn it, right? But it's just, it's one of those things, like I'm certain if I like go find them, I have like old sad boy posts on some social media somewhere where it's like, it's not about like how well you can flirt or like how good of a you can, sometimes it's just not you. And it's just like, it's the hardest fucking thing to conceptualize, because you tell yourself, because hope is a coping skill, I can tell you that, where you tell yourself like, oh well, if I can somehow mean Nick, or if I can like be really flirty and really funny, or like really driven at my job, like, but it doesn't change the fact that like people aren't going to be attracted to you, and like sometimes it's literally that they're just not interested in you, and it's the hardest fucking thing on the planet to internalize, and it still is like, it still like messes me up to this day. It is like the hardest thing, because like this was like a thing that made me not give a shit about losing weight, because in the back of my head, the thing that I would think of is like, if I lose all this weight and then like still like can't bag a man, right? Like, because it, you know, like how, because in my head they're all like, they're connected like that, which is its own warped way of thinking that needs to be like untangled. But the idea of like losing a bunch of weight and then still like not being able to bag a man, or a man still not finding me attractive, like I can't handle it. Like I can't handle the thought. And that's why I had like zero, I was like, what? No, because what am I gonna do? Why am I gonna do all that work for nothing, right? Not, granted, for my health, right? But no, because in my head, that's like what I was so focused on. And like, to a degree, like I still am, like I desperately want a partner. Like it's so, you know, like I've only ever been in like non-monogamous relationships. I desperately want to just like be in a relationship. Oh, I want to get married so fucking bad. I want, you know, like, it's like I want a human. Like I want a husband so bad. I'm so driven by this. And this is like, this is one of those things where it's like, this kind of ties into like why I'm so like openly flirty with men, right? Like this is why I'm so just like, oh my god, I think he's so cute. Because to me, I would rather just be like upfront and honest, and like in a non-committal way for everyone involved, be like, you're really cute, he's super cute, he's so fine. Because like, what if they also think I'm cute and they can't tell if I do or not, right? And like, it's just one of those things where it's like, that's why I just be out here like, if you need to know, I'll tell you. Like, if it's yes or if it's no, you know? It's just, but sometimes it doesn't matter how good of a flirt you are. It doesn't matter how nice your job is. It certainly helps, but like, sometimes men just aren't going to want you. Sometimes girls just aren't going to want you. And like, where it gets like really hairy is when there's people who do want you, but you don't want them, because it's not like, that's a different feeling. But for them, it's the feeling that like you're aware of. It's just, this is so hard.
someone that's a bit more dominant and
Yo,
regardless
honestly,
of loyalty be on the top.
Fupa, my for opinion.
7258 super chatted $20. Fupa here is 20 at Prime.
Fupa,
baby,
my for
BS.
opinion and the chat's opinion
At
doesn't
least
matter.
Peach S5V super
It's
chatted, you felt
perfect,
sick,
and you
kept
just
you comfortable,
described
gave you money,
Phantom
helped
as
everybody.
perfect.
You used
I
him
need
so
to
you
hear
wouldn't
the
feel alone at
comments.
Fat Cam. He deserves better.
So you really
First of all, why are the white balances not synchronized on these 3 cameras? Boys. What is this, a fucking amateur hour?
upset Tech yesterday. I want you to know, and he had to leave, but he has ranted on this. When I tripped up the stairs and busted up my leg, everybody came out to help you, and it pissed him off, and I believe Nightmare and Sarah as well, that you came out, you saw me like crumpled because I had busted my leg,
215 super
and you didn't say a thing. You didn't even react.
Fupa, you think you're higher than a 4? Is that why you're wearing 5 pounds of
I
makeup?
came on camera without makeup
At a
before.
Bishop
Try again.
1990 super chatted $19.99. My last super chat got screamed over, so I'm going to try again. Phantom, she took advantage of your
Girl, don't pay $40 for this shit, because you know what I'm gonna do?
When you
Skip
fell,
it.
I came out there, and by that point, they had already helped you up, and you went off to your car. And I'd asked Lacey what happened, and she said you fell. And then when you got up and went to your car, I said, "Where's he going?" And then Tech was like, "He needs a moment."
And you didn't come check on me?
We had just had a fight.
I don't care if we had had a fight. If you would have fallen, I would have been right there. I would have been right there. You had that thing out by the pool during Queens. I didn't know it.
Girl, y'all are not an item like that. And that's the thing, is like, he's not connecting the dots of like, Diva. That's a little much considering y'all don't know each other. It's like there's a difference between like being like a kind stand-up human, which I do believe that he is, right? You know, like you can tell he has like a good heart and he was raised very well and like means well. But there's like a line where it's like you don't owe certain things to certain people, and like sometimes like you don't need to go all that much for someone because of situations like this. Like sometimes all it is like, are you okay? Like sometimes that's it. Like that's like the base level, and like anything else is like, you know, like concern isn't only like, are you okay picking them up off the ground, like fucking Grey's Anatomy-ing all their scrapes and bruises and shit. You know, sometimes it's like, do you need me to help you up? Like, oh my God, like, are you all right? Like, did you just trip and fall? Also, I think we inherently know when someone is like fucking not okay versus like, you're fine. You just like, you got a boo-boo. Like,
It was a bit, but they said, you know, and you had been cold for a couple days, but they said that there was something legitimately wrong with you, and I fucking ran to you. Like,
this Peach S5V super chatted $20. Keen talked over my super chat, and I want a refund of that super chat.
You didn't ask at all, and that's what pissed Tech off.
And this is like also gross because here's the thing: he's not innocent in this. Like, he's also airing out things that bothered him that he never brought up with her. Right? And he's choosing now to do it while he's crying because because of all this. So like, it's like you need to choose your struggle. Like either you're angry and like you feel wronged and like you're mad about it, or you're like heartbroken, woe is me, and like, why would you do this to another human? Like,
and then I've got everybody saying, just move on, she's using you. And I'm like, no, you got to get to know her a little bit. I have defended you from day one. I have stuck up for you since day one.
Yeah, and you've also let your co-host talk shit on me and let them. And you've also went
and you leaked
you've also went and told shit that I specifically told you not to.
So I have a question. I know that Fupa said, I don't like that you outed a bunch of personal things that were going on with you guys and stuff like that. But Fupa, why is it okay for you to do?
Wake that up.
It's not. I honestly didn't think that he would think that was like a huge deal about the dick pic. Like I thought it was funny and that he got a lot of praise for it. Like it riled up the Discord.
Killer super chatted $20. Brother, she doesn't care about you, Therese. Nothing you can do. Let it go.
And so that's why,
like, I literally was like, you need to go. Is it he's just not that into you, or she's just not into you? Just not that into you? Which is the movie? Or is there two? I don't fucking remember. But I was like, you need to go watch 500 Days of Summer. Like, that shit got me over my first love. Not really, but like it helped, and I did cry.
I did that. But He never come to me like one-on-one until like recently, after all this other shit happened, and said, "Oh, actually, I had a problem with that."
No, I said it before we even got here. And when you said why you did it, I said, "Oh, okay, that makes sense."
$10 super chatted 19.
Well, if it makes sense, then why are we still talking about it?
$99. It was content for the show.
And then I gotta go to the main house and
After the chairs
celebrate.
being thrown.
That is literally a good suggestion. Look, I'm wasted, but here's the truth.
How do we move on?
There is some hot ass fucking bitch, Fupa, that is watching this right now, that is thinking to themselves, yeah, Phantom's a 10. That's who needs
_X_R_R_life super chatted $19.99.
distract. Phantom needs a woman that views him as a 10. That's what he needs right now. He views you as a 10, and you do not view him as a 10. So he needs a different.
Girl, she gonna make him gay. He's gonna end up. It's gonna be one of those stories. One of the like. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like.
Woman. Point blank. Period. End of story.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You need a woman that's into you as much as you're into them.
Wouldn't it be fun if you had a girl that can score whatever you do with the obsidian, whatever it's called, that little
I have no clue who's speaking.
rock thing that you have? Wouldn't it be cool if you could do that together?
There is an imbalance here. Fupa is not giving you, Phantom, the flowers that you're giving her. This is never going to fucking work. W's in the chat. To everyone in a real relationship who is giving your partner a fucking 10 and they're giving you a 10 back. A real fucking relationship where you are at the top of the fucking pyramid.
$19.99. Just like you are the villain in someone's life. You are.
It's so hard to look at, you guys.
Are a 10 in someone's life. Someone to feel appreciation.
You
of.
see those fucking W's? Yeah, I elbowed you, by the way. I went to go point. I elbowed Brantley. That's my bitch.
Night Witch
She cut a bow.
222 super chatted $20. The sick thing is that I think Phantom still believes this will work out.
Here's the
You
truth.
guys are so
Hey,
obviously
retard
incompatible.
Phantom.
Please
Here's the
be
truth.
real.
You gave her a 10. She's not giving you a 10 back.
Jason
We're going to find a bitch that will give you a 10. If you have that $20, donate right now and pitch your game at the motherfucking 10-inch cock-slinging Phantom!
That's why I also said this in the Discord. I said if he was smart, he would go cash in on like the fucking girth allegations if they're correct. Like, I'd be out here like, gotcha.
Fuck you, Albert. You know I crushed with that. You're on it.
Imagine someone saying you have a 10-inch cock and then you're immediately crying.
I'm sorry.
Albert, would you like to join?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm not trying to invade your guys' show.
You're cool.
Prime athlete Albert Dan, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Welcome
yeah,
to the show.
I just want to get down to it. Hey, you relax. Listen, Fupa, I just want to know, and I think everybody wants to know. I know.
Albert also quit the LCU like that day or something like that. They lost like 4 hosts because like I think Pesci either quit or got fired. Glammy quit. Albert quit because Pesci, whatever that situation was, and then someone else. Right?
But they probably asked this question. Are you going to continue speaking to him? What is needed to continue this? Or is it just straight up over? Or are you in the middle? What is it? Because this is not okay. What's happening here?
I'm in the middle. Like, I honestly don't know if it can be salvaged.
149 super chatted $19.99. As
Why
someone
can't
with
it?
an avoidant attachment where when someone cares and I get scared and panic. Fupa, be honest about how you feel.
And
Just say it.
That's all you could do is just give him the truth.
I have anxious attachment. And
Okay, then that's your... Okay, first of all, me too. Hi, I'm aware. Listen, knowledge is power, but that means it's on you to not put that on them. Like, that dude that I was caking with for like 2 months over the summer, sometimes I had to just say like, listen, I'm so sorry. I'm trying really hard to be proactive about this and like not be like this, but like I would have to be like, like just to check in, you're like having a good time doing this, right? Like you would like to continue doing this, like, and thank God he was like an angel because he was always just like, yeah, silly, like you weirdo.
I've alluded to that. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how clingy I had been. I thought I was just.
In the words of Jimmy Neutron.
No, stop, Twiggy. Stop. Let me finish, please. I'm tired of getting interrupted. I can't get a fucking full statement out. And then we loop on the same fucking thing. So,
as if we aren't in our we're going into the 3rd hour of this.
I'm going to finish. Thank you. The point is that I didn't realize it until you said something 2 nights ago. And you sat there and you said that you needed space. So I gave you space most of the day. Yeah, I was a little annoyed because I didn't understand. The reason I have issues with arguments going in circles is because I have to understand it in my mind. Apparently, I have the part of autism where you're a little obsessive about things, and until it makes sense, you just ruminate over and over and over and over.
This is where I started, because I heard rumination, or like ruminating, and I ruminate like a bitch. And I think it's part of my OCD, because like I believe that you can't like let go of like a feeling, and I might just be wrong, but I also know that I've seen it come up in like, I think like, what do they call it, rejection sensitive dysphoria, which is also a thing, but I don't know as much about it.
Again, until it makes sense. And I don't have a lot of people to talk to. This is my family. This became my family when I didn't have one. I trust their judgment. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to leak the shit, you know. I told Keem, and it was like, hey, bro moment, but we got on gay. And what was it like that day? Nothing was, they wouldn't pay attention to anything we were doing. They just wanted to know, because Keem announced it the night before that we were sharing that room. They just wanted to know what the fuck happened, and they would not move on. So whether we had or not, I would have said the same thing.
As a man, you should have shut the shit down. And you didn't.
I understand that, but you gotta look at it from him. Okay, Fupa, let me just explain this as a man also, okay? I get it. You don't want your business out there like that, especially sexual business, right? But this man only has his son, and everybody just looks at him like he's just a nerd, he gets no pussy, and he's just...
It has nothing to do with that. Me giving them an answer was shutting it down, Albert. I could have said no. I could have said yes. It doesn't matter what actually happened. They just wanted an answer, and I was shutting it down. That's what I was doing, so we could move on.
You didn't, though, because someone said, like, I don't remember it verbatim, but they were like, oh, haha, Phantom didn't get any, and then you started laughing. You were like, haha, well, you would be wrong, and you confirmed it.
I mean,
you know you were in the wrong, because then you went and got me flowers, and you were like, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
I got you the flowers because I thought you were more mad about me saying something to Keem.
I don't give a fuck about that. Like, if he can keep a secret and keep his fucking mouth shut, that's fine. But you sat on stream, on live, you aired it out. And that's what I was pissed off about, because we had literally had that conversation.
Okay, but girl, you also aired his shit out.
Where you said, what should I tell people because they're going to ask? And I
said
that we just cuddled.
Happened. That was before.
I said that we just cuddled,
okay,
and you didn't stick to the plan. And I feel like I cannot trust you when you go to people in the LCU, that a universe that is driven on content, controversy, drama. So, they're not going to keep your secret. They're not going to, like, it's even if they're like your best friend, or you think they're your best friend. You can't trust anyone in the LCU. So that's why I got mad when you went around the other day and you were like, oh, if I'm being stupid, she's being hot and cold. And then now I have everyone at my throat asking me a million questions. And I said, why can't you go to someone that's not a part of the LCU, that's not going to turn everything into fucking content? And if you're at this point, it's a pattern, because you've done it twice. You've gone to people in the LCU and you're telling people all of our business. And now I'm like, okay.
No, that you're reaching. Once as an instance, twice as a hobby. You're trying to force a pattern because that fits your narrative, girly. You're being just as manipulative. Don't fucking lie.
Well, I can't tell you anything.
Okay. Are you willing to not do that anymore? Are you willing to work to gain her trust back?
Absolutely.
Okay. Are you willing to give him a chance to gain your trust back?
What now?
Are you willing to give this man
She's not even paying attention.
a chance to gain your trust back? Are you willing to start this all over and just you and him, and figure this out? Are you willing to give it a shot? Because that's all that's the resolution right there. Even if you have to start all back over from tops, are you willing to give this man a chance because he's willing to earn it back?
I don't know, because like I made a big
I don't think Albert has like had like a girlfriend, boyfriend, a partner of any sort.
Fucking deal out of the first time, and then he sat there and did it again. within a span of like 2 weeks.
Okay, so is it done or not?
Okay, wait. So this, when I was asking about the hot and cold, it was more or less to get around the fact that I didn't want to come and address it and look like a fucking crazy person, say, and be way off base. I mean, legitimately, I didn't want to just be off base and come at you and start a fight just to say, oh, you know, you're being cold. I was trying to make sure that I was not overreacting, and I'm sorry for that. I don't have friends outside of here. I have a very closed circle. I have one friend. I did try and call him. He didn't answer. He runs a business and he runs saws all day, and he probably didn't hear his phone. He hasn't called me back. And so
it's the way that he made all these excuses for that friend, but he could not give any other, he couldn't have like any idea of an excuse for like her.
I had to, who am I going to talk to? The air? I mean, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't overreacting before I talked to you, because I didn't want to come at you sideways. I didn't want to overreact.
It sounds like you came at her sideways several times.
I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt. I've been down that road where I've been the accuser and I've overreacted and caused a bigger problem. I just wanted some advice. Next time I'll call 1-800-ADVICE or whatever it is out there, BetterHelp, Teledoc, whatever, if it means that you don't have to worry about that.
Look at her fucking face. Look at her. She's
It's nothing.
But right now, what you're doing is looping, Phantom. I'm not trying to cut you off, buddy. I get it. But is there a resolution to this, fellas?
I don't think there is.
If there's not, then just say it. You guys are both grown adults. Is there really a resolution? Just
period.
One word, yes or no.
I think.
No, I want to hear from her. If she's not ready to answer, go ahead.
I just think Phantom needs somebody who's not in the LCU, because this is so fucking messy. You guys were talking for how long? I think
well, over a month and a half.
2 weeks before Fat Cat.
It was a total of.
Took off.
It was.
And look at what has happened here.
Yeah,
it was good.
And I will say I agree with you. I've never like been in a workplace where I dated someone in the workplace, so like I never like got to experience that type of relationship.
Y'all don't even have time cards. Shut up. Stop calling this a workplace. Y'all don't have to approve your time card. Y'all don't have to submit a punch.
Relationship or whatever you want to call it. But now I get it why people say like, oh, that's a bad idea, because it is 100% a bad idea, because all your coworkers are in on the drama and everything. So I get that now. And honestly,
that's respectfully, that's also bullshit, because there's so many instances where people meet while they're working. I know people that I worked with at my very first job as an 18-year-old that they're married now. They started dating while we were all working there. They're married now. Maybe even had kids. I don't know. I deleted Facebook.
Like in the future, like I would never go after somebody in my workplace, whether it's here or in real life. Yeah. Like it's way too fucking messy.
And I mean, and it's not just us who are in the LCU that's involved here in the LCU. It's also people who watch Phantom on Alpha. It's people who watch Bus for Fupa and everywhere in between. I mean, this shit ends up on Reapers and it becomes gossip for the whole LCU. And I just don't think that it's fair for either Fupa or Phantom to continue a relationship that is so public where it's going to affect both of their mental health.
Can I just say this also? I agree with that, right? But
who snatched that mic?
So Phantom's my friend, okay? And this man has been through a lot, okay? And what I don't want him to keep continuing to stress himself out to this point. So what needs to happen, guys, is before everybody leaves here, you and Fupa need to have an actual conversation one-on-one to figure out if you're going to continue it or if you're not.
Oh, now there's no point. But bestie, for the last hour and a half, we've been out here. We've been out here.
Going to continue it because let the pain happen sooner rather than later. Okay.
You know who I really want to hear talk about this is Zachary Michael, because like Zachary Michael, God bless, has went through so much therapy that anytime they talk about something, I'm locked in. I'm like, I want to hear everything.
You deserve an explanation, and he deserves an explanation.
But I'm the only one that gets destroyed in all this.
Whoa, that's so toxic.
It's okay to get destroyed because you know
you're not being. I mean, I've gotten shit from the minute I started talking to you. I've gotten like lit up in the chat.
I've defended and pushed back against them.
At Cookies and Kittens super chatted $20. There's a woman. If a woman says I don't know, it means no. Phantom, do you like chocolate?
I'm diabetic.
Phantom, it seems to me like she's done, dog. I'm not putting words in your mouth.
Every single person has been telling me that for 2 days, and I haven't been able to have a conversation.
Well, then.
Girl, this is like, there was a guy, this had to be, I think this was pre-COVID? No, maybe this was post-COVID. 2021? 22? Maybe. In my head, it was last year. This guy was so cute. We met, we talked for like a couple weeks, and like, he just like stopped answering. It was like a soft ghost. It was like a fizzle out ghost. And I remember it was like around Thanksgiving, because on Thanksgiving I ended up texting him and being like, can I like have another chance? And I like posted it to my Instagram story because I'm like that. And the amount of people that were like, oh honey, no. And I was like
do it now, fellas.
That's what we've been trying.
I've already said.
I'm done.
I've already said I don't know if it can be repaired.
I know.
And you're wanting like a yes or
no. Everybody else wants.
Well, they want a yes or no answer, and I can't give a yes or no answer right now.
Thanks. I don't think we're gonna hit a resolution here.
Okay, can I ask you why? I'm not being rude. I'm not trying to force it here, but eventually it's becoming a loop fest here, fellas. You know what I mean? Phantom's upset. You don't want to talk to him.
Shit like a hula hoop.
So what the fuck?
Killer super chatted $20. Fanny G.
Seeing Albert not in that trailer is like seeing a completely different human. And that's all I'm gonna say, because y'all be throwing a shit fit every single time I open my mouth.
Stan, just let it go.
What do you got to say? Where are you going? He's sick of it.
No, you're biased.
Take my mic. Here.
This is biased.
Okay, this is a loop.
Respectfully, I don't know how old he is, but I do know, as a fellow fat, not all of us can bag partners. And so I really was like, there's an awful lot of single people who maybe haven't had partners.
Best, because only one person has the want or the mental stability to work it out right now. The other person is trying to figure out where they're at. She needs time. At the end of the day,
need time. They weren't even in a relationship. What do you need time for? I don't get it. They act like they've been in a 10-year relationship.
But he acts like he's been in a 10-year relationship.
I agree.
You don't need time to process nothing. I think on my
Albert does the same thing that Phantom does, but when Albert does it, it just like is kind of funny to me. I don't know why.
If my bitch wants to break up with me right now, I'm like, oh fucking well.
Not everyone thinks like you, Albert, okay?
You're right. I'm sorry, Fuba. I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm really not.
Dude,
okay?
She needs time, okay? Time heals all.
You're right.
With time,
you're exactly right. But we are running out of time for them to be face to face.
Time does heal all, but...
No, girl. Because you done sat up here and cried in front of her for 2 hours when you've known her for 2 minutes. And that's not cute. That's not... You're not projecting. That's... That you have just shown her any conflict we ever run into. This is how... This is like... the human she's gonna have to deal with. And you're putting it under the guise of like, I just wanted to have a conversation, but like, girl.
It's not going to happen in the stream. It won't happen by the end of the
Just because the problem is healed for Fupa doesn't mean the problem's healed for Phantom and vice versa, right?
Well,
Because
no,
the solution might be for you guys to go your separate ways.
He's ready to move on and go forward. I've literally said, I don't know if it can. I need time to figure it out.
$20.
I leave her bitch ass high and dry. I'd say, figure it out, girl. Find your own ride to the airport.
Albert, show this idiot who's boss.
I don't even know what that means. I just want my buddy to be happy again. Smile.
Well, I can tell you this: he won't be happy right now. He's going to be sad.
And you got to get past that mourning period, right?
No,
but here's what you
no. Listen,
Phantom, I'm not going to have you act like a diva and yell at me.
I am going to act like a diva. You guys don't understand.
A diva?
Dan, she knows the background.
A lot of people don't care about the background.
I don't care.
Relationship drama after you've met for how long? Like I know it's serious to you. I can see that, and I empathize with it.
It's
right?
not that. It's there's
like you getting this upset over us just being like I feel like to you, like you're acting like this is like they said, like a 10-year marriage that we're getting a divorce.
Phantom,
And
you
you're being
felt
overly emotional. You were overly attached, and you being so upset right now proves how attached you
Well, no,
are.
and there's nothing wrong with attachment.
I'm
Here's the
just
It's
thing.
not, but like
Phantom,
it
it's
is a
been 10
problem
years,
when I'm
right?
not
Since you
reciprocating that attachment. I already said I've been single for a long time. I've taken a lot of work on myself to find who I am and be able to stand on my own. And I've taken a lot of work to decenter myself from men. And so I'm not going to jump in head first into a relationship if I don't feel fucking ready. I'm not doing it.
And that's your
Yeah,
right.
that is your right.
But look, here's the thing, right? Phantom, you have a lot of passion about this. This I'm not going to call it a relationship, but this connection, right?
You are so cute.
And people are saying you're treating it like.
Super chatted $20. The more you care, the less she cares. You are screwed. Get out now.
I don't actually disagree with that fully, but it's because the attachment at this level, as soon as it has come on, it does seem pretty scary.
It's not attached.
You never let me hold you. Yeah, it upsets me.
It's the fact that
we have this conversation 3 times a day where I go, you know, it really breaks my heart that you won't let me hold you.
Dude, I am so emotional a lot of times because of my past.
Your past is irrelevant. A lot of people try to use their past to justify how they are, right? And
it's not an excuse. It's the reason why you have to be better, because it's not fair to put the worst part of yourself on someone else. And it's not fair to make them be the thing that like makes it better, right? Like it's so hard because like it's like I will get like I'll have to like internalize like this thought, this feedback, because sometimes when I get upset, I don't want to vocalize, like I don't want to explain it. Like if I'm like really truly like sad, upset, like I don't want to say like I like need some loving right now. Like I need some like hugs. I need you know, like I need a shoulder to cry on. Like and I'm conscious of this, which is like only one step on that journey, right? Where it's like, I know that because then I'll be angry that people aren't aware of what I want in that moment. And like, that's not fair, right? That's not fair for me to be like mad at someone because I'm not telling them that I need that I'd like something from them in order for like, just like for myself, right? I just like want them to know. And I'm conscious of it, which like doesn't win you that many points, but it's like, that's the thing. Like, you can't, like, I know about that about myself, which is why I have to like make it a point to be like, I usually, because I'm still not any better about asking for it, but I am really hyper vigilant about like not making it someone else's problem. And so like usually if I'm like quiet the house and like keeping to myself, like it's probably something. And if you ask, I'm probably gonna tell you nothing. Right? Like you'd have to pry it out of me, but I also secretly am hoping that you do. Like that's just I know that I like have anxious attachment. That doesn't mean I just put it on people. This is why we hate Amberlynn. This is why we get on her ass, because she has all these horrible things from her BPD, right? And she does nothing about them. She just like puts them on other people and then turns around and says to us like, BPD. And we're all like, you got me up, girly. Like
that's how life works, right? But you know, what I'm trying to say though, right, is it's irrelevant because all that matters is that you are emotional, and sometimes that can be too much for not just women, men too. Like I don't want somebody who's overly emotional.
Yeah. Y'all win.
It's just a clash of personality.
No. Here's the thing.
One who doesn't give me.
I would do what I needed to make it work.
Phantom, you need a needy bitch. You're a clingy guy. You need a needy bitch.
She needs time, Phantom.
Which is
she didn't
fine.
need space and time whenever he was taking her out to eat every day. That's what's confusing this man.
Look, you always say you win all arguments. You win. I'm gonna pack up. I'll go home. I can't have everybody telling me I'm a fucking idiot when something inside me saying, don't give it up. Don't stop fighting.
That's that sim mentality.
You're exactly right.
That's like this is what I call being the dominant victim. This is like another version of that, where like you're not being aggressive, but you're like throwing it at them. You know, you're like weaponizing it.
That's not sim mentality.
Like
don't listen to
Phantom.
them. You hear me? Don't
Hey,
listen to them. Do what's
Testing.
right for you.
We're-
See,
can you guys hear me?
Now she's sitting here, son.
Can you guys hear me?
She's over there agreeing with him. that
Put
you're
your
a simp.
headphones on.
Loving somebody, we're not loving.
It's
Caring
not-
about somebody is not being a simp.
I've got
That's all you're trying to
27
show.
people telling me different things.
Don't worry about what they're saying. Just leave it alone, Phantom. It's causing you more distress than it's worth. buddy.
Phantom. At the end of the day, she needs time.
Y'all remember when he said that everyone told him the same thing, and now everyone telling him different things? Girl. Oh, no, I don't want Prime exclusive deals. We're fine. I went, oh! It's just... It's the hardest thing to, like... Men are not taught how to process rejection. We're not taught how to, like, be adults about it and, like, handle our feelings. She just not that into you, bro. Like,
Time, Phantom. You got to give her time.
That's fine.
And space. Time and space.
Wait, I've been doing that
all day.
Yes.
Is that going to be enough one day, people? Is that? Come on, really? We're talking about like.
I gave
homie.
her. No. I wasn't saying that it was over today. I'm not saying that I'm not going to give her space. I gave her space all day yesterday, other than when I heard that information, and I just wanted to talk it out. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $90 from Phantom. Fupa is going to wait until she gets home to end it. She should do it now. And yes, Turbo, she asked for the money.
that's what the Discord was doing. When I tell y'all, there was like every fucking host that wasn't at Fat Camp was in that Discord, and several of the hosts that were in that room were in that, like, in the main chat of the Discord, being like, girl, because everyone was like, she's just trying to drag this out because she doesn't want to do it to his face. Like, she doesn't want to hurt him in front of everyone, in front of all God's creation, and, like, say the thing and, like, have everyone weigh in on it, which, like, is admirable on the side of the coin of, like, it's no one else's business, right? But you made it everyone's business. But also, like, it's not her fault that she's, like, not into him like that she, like, discovered that she's not into him. Like, but, like, she don't deserve to have the rest of the hosts be like, you're fucking it! Like, but she also does kind of deserve a certain amount of, like, girl, you handled this so fucked. Like,
you're good.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you, Kelly, it wasn't $3,000. I don't know if you're like fucking stupid or what. You just choose not to believe me. I literally showed proof. Fuck off with that shit.
Okay, you're saying you respected her space?
Phantom, you have that dog in you, but you gotta find the right person that...
Multiple times she was not ready for that conversation, and then you sat down in front of her and forced the conversation on her she did not want to have. So how is that respecting her space when she clearly communicated she didn't want it? That's my fucking question, bitch.
You dumb bitch. She said she would have it after she got done folding the laundry, but then took her grand old time. I told her, while you're sitting there streaming outside of the streaming room, which that is my domicile too. I didn't want any streams going in there. But the fact of the matter was, I did say to her, I said, you don't have to respond, but I do want to talk to you about these allegations. And I didn't raise my voice. I actually talked.
Allegations?
Very quietly like this so that it didn't get picked up in your stream. You're the dumb bitch that doxed both of us.
That's why I had to mute myself. Okay, first off, that's why I had to mute myself, right? On stream?
At Remo the Turk super chatted $19.99. Fupa on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you've made up your mind, where are you? Let's respect everyone and put the cards on the table.
Well, it feels like a dog pile to me.
I mean, I'm leaning towards, like,
At only here
it can't be repaired.
super chatted
I'm being
$20.
honest.
Why does one side have to be right and one wrong? We all go on dates that don't work out all the time. This just got weird fast because their first date consisted of living together for 2 weeks. Easy come, easy go.
Which is fine. That's why I'm saying I'll just go home.
Okay. Well, then it's done.
So here's what I want to say, right? Who knows where it's going to end up, right? We don't know. We're not soothsayers. We don't know the future. But at the end of the day, she needs time. Okay, Phantom? And I understand that you, and as a professional simp here, right? I've simped for the Clown Queen for 3+ years now. I love simping. Okay, if you ain't simping, you ain't pimping. But there's a limitation, okay? There's a straight limitation to overcrowding the simpatry. And what you did clearly made her feel a certain type of way. What you've done made her feel a certain type of way. And she has every right to have those feelings. There's nothing wrong with someone feeling a certain type of way.
Can I just say this?
Speaking about overcrowding, Albert, after you're done, let's just have the floor be for Fupa and Phantom so
Yes,
that
I
they can
agree.
talk.
I agree.
You can finish your statement, Albert.
I agree. Let me just tell you this, okay?
Let's go, Big Murph. Let's go production. Big Murph said, you know what? It's too many hens in the hen house.
If a woman tells you to give them space, you do the opposite of that. Make them know you care, and that's all this man
Fuzzy
did.
Face super chatted $20. Phantom.
Don't do that.
To be alone
Don't do
and
that. I do it all the
disrespected.
time.
You were just to mark the moment money changed hands, dude.
All right. Can I ask
Did he just say, are you single? And Albert went, no.
you a question, Poopa?
Sure.
How many red donos would it take for you to kiss and make up?
I'm not.
Foxy fucking mama. Girl, you are not shit for that. I'm pretty sure I put that in the chat. I was like, you are stirring the pot.
I'm in the mood for that right now. I'm really not. I'm
just trying to lighten the mood.
I know, but I said I needed space, and I stand on that.
All right. Can you guys? What if you just have like a hug? You just hug it out, and you both agree. You both agree to talk in like a few days, when you're not in front of a camera.
Yeah, I'm down to talk off camera.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, that's what I kind of wanted
Keem is back.
from the beginning.
'Cause there's a lot
man.
of looping happening.
Yeah.
Also, actually, hold on. All right. Lock in. We're almost there. This also gets really funny because, first of all, Mike, high as a kite. Anyways.
I know.
Because I said I wanted space, and everyone keeps wanting a yes or no answer, and I can't get that right now.
And I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for a yes or no.
Sir, we do not do zoomies when I have the window open. Do you understand me? Funny? Absolutely not.
No, I told you I'd give you space, and I meant it. But I got to be honest, I've heard that line about a zillion times, and it never.
She's not into you.
I just feel like you're taking your past relationship trauma and dumping it on me and taking it out on me. When clearly you I think you, and I don't mean this in
She's
a bad
not
way.
into you.
Can I speak?
I'm gonna speak for
I
you.
feel
She's
like
not into
no.
you.
I feel like
Sir, I see you. I saw you just dive headfirst onto your bed. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Sir. Hey.
you actually need therapy to work through because I think you've been traumatized.
And you don't.
I've done therapy, but I don't.
I can. Hey, you be careful on that windowsill.
Also have this type of relationship trauma that's fucking with me in real life. I think you would actually do really well in therapy to work through all these issues that you've had in the past, because right now it's affecting this situation.
I have been through therapy, lots of therapy.
Sounds like you guys shouldn't have stopped going.
Because, yeah, you may not have been through the shit that I've been through, but I respect
Give me a White Claw, Big Murph. We get lit over here on Jerry's.
Can I get
Springer
one?
tonight.
I've been empty for 30 minutes.
Give her one. You can have the next one. Go ahead.
I respect the recovery process.
Listen, she has demasculated you. She has made you the
demasculated
host of not Local Alpha, but Local Beta. All right. She has taken everything from you. She has literally flexed on Local Bus that her dick is bigger than you.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. This whole time. It's been a power struggle, and you're like, I'm the alpha.
Never said that. Are you okay?
Fuck you,
That never
Phantom.
happened.
You're a little bitch. That's
No.
this whole conversation.
Never said that.
Okay, all right. I'm retarded then.
Well, if that's how you take it, then you're taking it out of context.
Yeah,
That's
I'm,
not what I said.
I'm taking it like I'm dumb. I
Okay.
have no idea what the fuck you're doing and no idea what you're saying.
I
I'm
said
just
I
a
needed
stupid-
space.
I'm a stupid. I needed space. You know what that is? That's a power struggle. And that bitch is trying to own you and make you her servant, and she's winning.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I think Mike, every time he has been on camera in the last 2 weeks, ripped out of his mind.
Look, she don't care about you. She just wants a servant.
That's not true.
It is
No,
true.
it's not true.
It's very true. She doesn't give a fuck about you. She is a spoiled child that literally wants a little daddy or mommy to run around and do errands for her. It's so crystal clear.
And Keem, this is the one time I will ever say something like this to you. You're being a fucking retard. If I didn't already know what she wanted.
All right, but I'm not clouded by pussy because I get pussy, Phantom. But okay.
Okay, so I had a dry spell. So I wanted to work on myself after basically almost dying. I was in a coma. Because I let my fucking head get to me because of the past trauma. And I did work through it, Fupa. This is just, I'm a very affectionate, emotional person.
She does not want a person to build up as a partnership to take on life. She wants a servant.
Keem,
She
you're
wants
really not
someone
helping.
that serves her. I'm not helping because it goes
This fupa.
against your whole angle.
You're just wrong. You're flat out wrong.
Okay.
I don't want a fucking servant. That's stupid.
Doric 3,440.
Who brought you fries?
$19.
He did.
Your servant.
He's not a servant.
Who brought you fries the second day?
He's not a servant.
Who brought your fries your second day?
He's your servant, actually.
Who brought you fries?
He's your servant.
Against me. He brought fries into fat camp against me. So is he serving me or is he serving you?
He's been serving you the entire time at fat camp, team. Be real.
But yet everybody said I've been avoiding work and catering to you. That's the other thing, that I've been skipping out because I'm more concerned about making sure you're taken care of. When you can vouch for it. How often are you in the cabin? All day?
Absolutely. I will say
And I'm
that
out
100%.
here-
And I even told you the reason why you get treated like that and they're like phantom is because you never say no. Did I not tell you that?
It's how I became an executive.
Okay, well.
In major telecoms companies.
Okay.
Look, I'm drunk and I lose points because I'm drunk, but I still think I'm cooking.
Yeah, exactly. If
At this point, the Discord was like, yeah.
If Fupa wanted a servant, she'd be happy.
Also, he got laid off like a few months ago, like a couple months ago.
Keeping Phantom. Exactly. Like,
No, this is part of the manipulation to really get Phantom under control.
there is no manipulation. He was being all of that. He was being a servant, if that's what you want to call it. But I got the fucking ick from that, from him being up my ass all the time.
Yeah.
So that's obviously not what I fucking want.
So tell that bitch to fuck off. Tell her she's fat and ugly. And then she'll follow you.
I don't chase men.
We all know this is a game. And if you're good at the game, you can get whatever pussy you want. You're playing the game
He already got it.
bad. So bad.
I'm just being genuine. I can't tell her to fuck off. I'm pissed. I'm pissed that she could have communicated that she wanted space better, that I was.
We're back to the way that he just sits is so funny to me. It's so funny to me.
Up her ass too much, but she sure as hell was enjoying it when I was doing it. When she didn't, hey, make sure you grab the internet. Hey, go back here, grab this. Hey, I need this. Hey, I'm hungry. Hey.
You can do those things, but it's like when you, like, for example, like if I go in the dresser room and then you come in right after me, and then like with the whole thing Xylee even said, like if someone asks me a question, then you jump in and answer for me. Like it's like those types of things. And it's not just me. Everyone has clocked it.
Okay.
I don't know who is making him laugh.
He told you. Xylee's told you. Everyone has seen it.
Oh, so when I'm defending you, when they're jumping on you,
It's
and I
not
say,
that.
hey.
It's not that. You're missing the point.
52 super chatted $20. Phantom, she has said over and over again that she doesn't think things can be fixed. Just walk away now and find you a woman who truly does care about you.
I agree with that 100%. You got to shut her down because at this point, she feels like she's owned you.
No one's going to shut me down. It's over. There's nothing left to be fixed.
She's probably not liking this either.
If you don't walk away right now, that bitch literally owns you.
Fine.
What do you think about that?
After I just said it's over.
No. He dumped you.
No, Keem. Everyone, this is on video. Everyone can see
No,
it.
he dumped you. I saw it.
You're so stupid. I literally hate you.
I'm pro guy.
I hate you.
Fuck all these bitches
And I'm
watching
pro
the show.
women. Sprinkle,
I'm pro
sprinkle,
guy.
sprinkle,
Penis
sprinkle,
for the win.
bitches. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Men.
Who
Fuck
run the
these
world?
hoes.
I'm sorry. Who pushes babies out of their twat? Not men.
Okay, listen,
Thank you.
Fupa, I gotta defend the guy. I'm a guy.
Well, I'm going to defend the women. Period.
Okay, fair enough. Just so you know, I'm biased, right? I gotta defend the guy.
Yeah, well, I hate you right now.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Bitch, you tried to ruin my fat camp by literally using your fucking pussy as a trap to make the guy that's super loyal to the company to bring French fries into my fat camp.
I still lost weight, though.
You did.
It's Mike. It's
I'm actually proud of you, for
Thank
real.
you.
Because I thought you were gonna fuck up. But look, at the end of the day, I'm gonna defend the guys.
That's why you get so many L's, Keem.
I don't care if I get L's.
L's in the chat for Keemstar.
I don't.
Thank you.
I don't care. There are some men that are actually not gay, straight in this chat that are gonna give me W's. And there's some straight ass women that are gonna give me W's. I don't know about the
I was like, it's no straight men in that chat. I'm so sorry.
The gays, that's like a throw up. I don't know.
The gays are going to be with me.
And I promptly sounded off in the Discord with, no.
They probably, I agree with that. I think the gays will be on your side. They're fucking gay.
Yeah, L's for Keem.
We don't care about that.
The gays will be on your side because they're fucking gay.
No, because they're like the girly pops.
Yeah. I do agree.
I support Fupa.
Not your girly or your pop.
But thank you.
No, I do agree with you. I think a bunch of the gays will be on her side.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm right for men. From a man's point of view, I'm right.
I mean, at the end of the day,
I don't even know what anyone's point of view is. Neither of them are correct. They're both shitty in their own right.
Like, I went into it, I was interested, and then when I got here, it was like when you go on a first date, and then you leave, and then you have time to think about it, decompress, whatever. That didn't happen here. It was just like, okay, here's Phantom, here's Fupa, and then we're like stuck together, and it's like it was all a lot. And then on top of that, the clinginess and then the Gigi thing.
Fupa, there's clinginess because he likes you.
No, you can like someone and not be clingy, dude.
Bro, he's really into you.
I know that, but like at the same time, I shouldn't be forced to change my boundaries and go back on what I want just because he's really into me.
Okay, whatever. I'm just saying, you come across like a weird, evil bitch.
I think she's jealous because his Botox looks better.
Yeah, everyone's already said I'm a psychopath. Okay, maybe I am. Cool.
Look, I feel like you and Phantom could have built each other up instead of tearing each other apart.
Yeah, but also there was issues that needed to be talked about and worked through.
What? He fell in love with you? Oh God, what a horrible man. He's so horrible.
That freaks me out. If you're gonna fall in love with someone within like 2 weeks or a month, that's no.
All right, whatever. That's on
That's
you.
my boundary.
SI_zombie super chatted $20. Keem. Hey Mike exclamation mark colon does Liz I smell how it looks?
I did.
Face emoji.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then you can answer that.
Why do you think we share a bed? I'm fucking her every night for the rest of fat camp.
People in chat are saying, Keem, stop. Fuck you, dumb bitches. I'm gonna speak for men.
Told you they're on my side.
They can be on your side. There's a lot of women that watch the show, but for the men, I'm gonna speak for you. I don't give a fuck about these dumb hoes. You really sold out your pussy for French fries.
I do it again.
The fist bump was cringe, though.
I do. I love this fucking French fries.
She admitted it.
I love a fucking French fry.
I was so expected to get canceled for that, but she admitted it. I cannot get canceled. She admitted it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I literally was being dangerous with that one. Whole pussy for a family French fry.
It was a family.
Especially Whataburger. You know those family fries are fucking $15?
Oh my God.
That's a little much.
You know who paid for it? Phantom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did.
You played his ass.
I didn't. I'm paying him back. I can't wait to pay him back so everyone can shut the fuck up.
Look.
Because you think that is the real issue here.
You know what bothers me? You could build that motherfucker up like I built him up, and he could build you up like he wants to build you up because he thinks you're a 10.
You'll see him have to itch his nose and his ear at the same time. He is ripped out of his mind.
I am a 10.
Fupa, what man is going to think you're
like, where are they hiding the bond? Where are they hiding it? Like, how are they keeping it out of frame?
a 10?
Everyone, I am a 10. I'm literally Kim Kardashian.
Bro, he's trying to be nice to you. He didn't because you're around him in a small place. Fupa, he likes you.
Yeah.
Why can't you give the man a chance?
Thank you, Max.
What if you fall
I
in
did.
love
Oh
and
my
say
God.
her
Thank you,
Phantom
Max.
isn't as
Thank you
bad
so
as I
much,
thought?
Max, for
I
that
did.
dono.
But
Here-
like, you guys are missing the part where I set a boundary and I said, don't talk about this. He went and did it. And then he felt really bad over it. He knew he fucked up because he apologized and gave me flowers. But then he sat there and did the same shit again. And then shadowed me for fucking alpha.
At Honsolo 989 super
Y'all just want me to put that to the
$20.
side?
Camera work, the bleeding forehead, Mike's silent laugh track, the chair slam, big mirth. This was the best produced episode of Fat Camp and I can't stand this show.
Fiber Art said, Keem, let it go. She said she doesn't like him. Do you really not like him?
I never said I don't like
Ferguson
him.
6,747 super chatted $19.99. So let me get this straight. You don't chase men, but you'll take them for their money. You sit there
Guys,
with that smug look on your face and think you're better than you.
I'm going to tell you exactly what's
I don't
happening.
date broke losers. Sorry.
I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening. Fupa is in love with Phantom, but she does not want to continue the relationship without knowing that she's in full control. So this is just a power struggle, making sure she inserts her dominance so she can control that man. That is what is happening right now. You actually like him, and I know you fucking like him.
Phantom did too much for the snatch. No surprise Fuba received support from her fellow red flags.
You guys, all you
I got
guys
you
are
clocked.
green flags.
Look at me.
I never said I didn't
Look at
like
me.
him.
Eye contact, please. I got you clocked.
But
you like that man.
I do like him.
Eye contact,
I do like him.
please.
But I said that he is being
Only when he's not in the room.
too clingy, and I stand on that.
Fupa, you like that man?
Yeah.
And you had a horrible relationship in the past or something, which makes you scared, and you want to make sure you have control of this conversation. Or relationship, excuse me.
Always have control.
So am I right? You actually fuck with this dude?
I do like him, yeah.
Thank you.
But like at the same time, I still need space. He still fucked up, and I need space to process that.
He didn't fuck up.
He did.
No, because you want your man to be a man and not a beta bitch. And if he doesn't flex to all of us boys
Neglected on
here
this quarter
that he
calls
actually
super
hit
chatted
it, that's a bitch. You want your man to
Yeah,
be a
but he
man.
was talking all lovey before camp and you love him to get a reason to go to camp, then after you got here you did nothing pretty much. Sorry,
Fupa,
call.
you can build him up to be the legend he can be, and he can build you up to be the queen that you can be. You don't have to. You don't have to take this route. I know you fucking like him.
The amount of characters that we have all seen, it's like he has hit a monologue for every single character he could possibly be surrounding this. He said, now I'm gonna be heartfelt Keem. Now I'm gonna be misogynist Keem. Like,
this is a power struggle.
I don't think it's that. I think he came on way too strong, and that pushed me away.
You're not pushed away.
I am. I've asked him for space for like the last 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Okay, well, look, I can only take your word for it, but I don't believe you.
Okay. Mike, someone wants to know what you're on.
Nothing.
Are you sure? Are you drinking?
No.
I have been drinking.
We all know that.
I'm retarded right now. I'm drunk and I have no filter. So I'm just going to call it how I see it.
Well, I still need space. I still stand on everything I said.
So what's he supposed to do? Just like not talk to you for like a whole month?
I don't know. I don't like have a specific time frame, but like I need time to process everything that happened, and him like even him crying like as much as he did. Like it just goes to show like how
Fupa, you set him up to be a bitch. He's giving you
they have to be all howling at him. First of all, I would be like in literal tears.
money for the pussy and all this other shit. You said that publicly, right? He's got to reassure his boys, which is the other men here, that he pound that shit.
Yeah.
He's got to do that as a man.
He can do that, but I didn't have a problem with that. I had a problem with him going on live or going on his show and telling everyone.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying he's got to tell his boys that he's not a bitch. He's got to.
We'll just agree to disagree.
All right. Well, as a man, he's got to do that. We're all looking at him like he's like getting used and getting played by this girl. He's got to reassure us, other men, like, hey, no, that's my woman. I done did the deed. Like, you know what I mean? To us, to men, that's important.
Girl World wanna be super chatted $19.99. Fupa is already a queen. Get your space, girl.
Thank you, baby. Period.
Now here's the thing. I feel for Phantom because I relate to Phantom, because I've lived that experience more than once. But I also am trying to be understanding of where Fupa is coming from, because I've had kind of experiences, but not anywhere near the same level, right? And like there's a lot of things that like she's 100% entitled to, right? So I'm like, I feel for Phantom, but I empathize with both sides for different reasons. Now I'm gonna tell you, when Amber comes back and lights into Fupa, I'm gonna be most likely so team Fupa, just because Amber, duh. So don't be surprised when I'm like, yeah, but but I do feel, we can probably stop here. I do feel bad for Phantom, and that's shitty, and that's so shitty that he had to do all of this on something just this, that he had to do this while in front of all God's creation. And like I mean, it's the weekend, so I haven't seen anything that's like going on. Last I read, they were like trying to go to the fucking Snake Island to do like a final stream of Fat Camp, whatever, no one cares. I just was like, people are gonna wellness check me if I don't. So Phantom, Diva, I hope you heal. Fupa, Diva, I hope you learn. Anyways, that's what I have for us today. I will see you guys next time. We'll see we'll see if I can struggle my way through the Glammy Lammy and Yo Mama back and forth later or tomorrow. We'll see. We will see. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Wind it up. God damn. Cool, thanks. Love you, bye.